So like you were saying, the rollability rank improvement. So for one rank, so the first time I get it, it's 60, right? It's not like rank 1 is 60 and up.
No, rank 1 is 60. Rank 2 is
So for
yeah,
me,
so
you
if
gotta
you're at
save the
4 and you
fuck
want to
out.
raise it to 5, you need 300.
what the fuck? Fuck this game.
But I
If
mean,
we get a lot more, that'll have
IP
200.
rewards are like at my discretion. So if you guys do something like real big, I'll probably give you a lot.
Word.
See, we just need to keep we gotta do really good on this brain surgery, okay, guys?
Me. Jolene, if you
I mean-
fuck this boy's brain up.
You guys will be able to assist.
Jolene's gonna fuck up the brain surgery, and it's gonna end
Either
up
way,
like
we're gonna
Jujutsu
get what
Kaisen
we
all over
want out
again.
of this. But I'm
Yeah,
also
you-
gonna have some good bedside manner. I'm gonna put the patient first.
Ruth is gonna punch you in the face if you fuck it up.
Yeah, you
I'll
definitely
shoot him, I'll
want.
kill him.
Well, I
You
mean,
wanna
does
push me
Truth
so
need?
bad it makes
does-
you look dumb?
Does Truth want Kim alive, or does Truth just want the data he has in his head?
Just wants the data, but I assume the data gets fucked up if she fucks up.
Maybe.
No. Ezra already told me that either way we'll get the data.
Yeah, you guys will get it.
Yeah, you definitely
It's just
want
a trick.
Zero
How
helping
much
with the
of it?
surgery.
How much of it?
Yeah, how much of it, and like whether Kim is alive.
Hey Sam,
like-
how about instead of jumping on my dick, you like give me some encouragement or something, dog? I have like
Yeah,
good
the encouragement.
points.
No. The encouragement is, I won't beat you the fuck up.
Your encouragement sucks.
She's been watching too much hockey. She needs to be cut off.
I think so. Sam, you have a problem. I have good first aid skills. I bought anesthetics and shit. What are they called?
Anesthetics. You're correct.
I
Anesthesia?
was like, that sounds wrong. I got some
No.
aesthetics.
No, aesthetics is
Not
nope.
Anastasia.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
Anastasia.
I'm being facetious. I got
Not
basic attack,
Anastasia.
got cyber touch.
So let's do the
Ezra.
recap. Oh, what's up?
It was
Did you
Nick's
see?
turn.
You're supposed to be able to see
Turn.
the
Yeah, I'm just
northern
waiting
lights
for these
again
idiots
tonight.
to shut up.
Oh, we'll have to look for that.
All right.
Yeah, Nick, do your recap.
All right, so last
Let's go.
session we finished the job with the motherfucker that stole the fucking delivery community in the industrial zone. So we turned that in. We went over to Rancho Coronado where we met with a bunch of the people that offered us a bunch of shit, and we got 3 free deliveries, no questions asked. The ceramic shop owner gave us 1 free body disposal. Her name was Sandy, and a chicken named I
A
forget.
chicken.
You guys also got matching cups,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a train.
yeah.
That's all I
Looks
remember.
like a train.
and the one guy's niece is gonna write a song about you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What was the chicken's name?
I named
Yes.
it time.
You guys actually got
That's a
2
good name.
chickens.
Yeah, didn't no TQ like wrote it down.
I think TQ got one and I got one.
I think so.
Or we're like both. Yeah, we're like.
I thought Complex wanted it.
I did, but I didn't take it. I can't take care of it. Was it
I'll
gonna
take care of
You
it.
can't be a mother.
Was it gonna
You
eat
know,
my
I-
cables?
You look at August,
Actually, she
would
told
take
you
good-
they're pretty easy to take care of. You just have to feed him like your kibble scraps.
Yeah, chickens can eat anything. They can eat human flesh. They're
It's
fine.
true.
Also, how are you gonna keep them separated? How are you gonna breed them?
Are we gonna breed them?
Oh yeah, we're starting a fucking chicken restaurant. Yeah.
Obviously, you have to breed the chickens.
They can have play dates. And
Yeah, I mean, you guys have
then.
you guys have never eaten real chicken before.
Also, Ezra, am I wrong, or did you say they were both female chickens?
Yeah, they are both female. Yes.
You know, Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs were female too.
Fuck, she scammed us.
Saw how that
No,
played out.
lesbians can have kids together by doing something about bone marrow.
You know, they still lay eggs even if they're not fertilized. I mean,
Yeah.
They still do. That's
You
correct.
should make
You
our
guys
own
can still eat. You
homunculus.
guys can still
I
eat
just
the eggs.
maybe I don't want meat. Maybe I just want some good eggs, some good farm fresh.
Yeah, but what happens when
me.
they get too old to lay eggs, TQ? You're not thinking about the future, bro.
Jolene would not know jack shit about how to take care of a chicken.
I
when
don't
they
think
stop laying
August would
eggs.
either.
I'm living in the moment, and I'm gonna enjoy
The
this.
when's the last time anyone's seen a chicken alive? Like,
Yeah, no,
20
none of
years.
you. Yeah, you guys. The chickens are the first living animal
The
you guys have
novelty.
seen in a very, very long time.
Okay, so after that, I don't remember what everybody else did, but
I don't know,
Complex went home.
Sam, why are you like so
Yeah,
far away?
Sam, your mic sounds really bad.
It'll
You sound like you're in a submarine.
I'll fix it. Give me. I'm just making water.
Making water. Okay, Gordon Ramsay, go off.
Cool. So we learned that this thing called the Garden is equivalent to Discord in the world, and the Red Chrome Legion was
It's more like
absorbed-
MySpace.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
MySpace.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone has a garden patch, and that's like your web page.
Got it. And then the Red Chrome Legion. I think it was Zero that learned this, that the Red Chrome Legion was absorbed by Maelstrom against the Iron Sights in their war. So
Yes.
yeah. So I forgot what everybody else did, but eventually, Complex was visited by his Militech contacts. Definitely his friends. Nothing weird going on there. And they gave him a job to pick up a scientist, pull a chip out of his head. And there was a little setback that he used to work with Arasaka, and he's currently on the run. But he was supposed to commit suicide, but he didn't. So now we were given a black van to go pick his ass up, get the chip out of his head, and he didn't tell us really what to do with it, but he said we would know what to do. Don't know what that means, but yeah. So we waited for. We went to the coordinates after Complex begged everybody very nicely to help him out with something. We went to the coordinates. We saw our target, and there was a woman on the roof that spoke to us. She was a journalist. I think one or two of us heard of her work. She wrote an article.
I think all of us did except Zero.
Yeah, I don't think Complex knew about her work either. But she wrote articles that were anti-corpo, and another paper came out slandering her name very harshly. But yeah, we tried to pick up Kim, but we were attacked by the Tiger Claws and a bunch of motorbikes. We fought their asses, ran away. Zero stole one of their fucking bikes in a moving car, and Complex did a cool move and fucking played chicken with the leader and got onto the highway and ran away. So yeah, I think that's where we ended.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing you did miss, but I mean it didn't happen to you. August got a visit from some of his old cop pals, and they told him that Bill Mauser, which was his partner back in the day, who is obsessed with hunting a certain cyber psycho, has gone missing. I believe they said he was seen heading to the Totentons.
God damn it.
Yes.
He was seen heading towards where?
Totentons. It is a bar, I believe. Where is it on the map? It's right here. It's 44. It's right above the corporate center. It is a Maelstrom bar, but it's open to everyone. But it's open to everyone in like a come get stabbed kind of way.
And he was hunting a cyber psycho?
Yeah. He's obsessed with like the cyber psycho. It's kind of like an urban legend in Night City named Crusher.
Yeah, I told you guys about that when I texted you about the gang being absorbed by the other gang.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he just kind of like appears in the middle of like big fights for Maelstrom and like wrecks shit and then disappears. And nobody really knows why Max Stack hasn't like killed him or anything yet.
They really should have named this place Tater Tots. That would have been a better bar name.
It would.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, maybe when we open our chicken farm, the public.
We'll just call it Tater Tots.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Your chicken farm with two female chickens.
Yes.
Yes. How many people in Night City are gonna have a concept of what a true chicken farm looks like? I can call it whatever the fuck I want.
It's true.
It's true.
I got eggs
No.
and 2 chickens.
Life finds a way.
I could call
Good
that shit a
argument.
zoo.
But yeah,
I could install a cybernetic penis on one of the chickens.
it's true. You could.
Oh my god! Now you're talking.
Why would
This
you
is the future.
And the Midnight Lady.
isn't
It's true.
the whole point that they? You know what? Never mind. You know, go ahead,
Wait.
Jolene. Go do that.
Okay, that wasn't Jolene. Don't put that on her.
Anyway,
Jolene's
Yeah, you're,
blonde, but she's not
you're-
that blonde.
Yeah, no, Jolene is better than she's better off than me.
your van got pretty shut up during the whole encounter on the way over here. But it is driving. It is still working. It can be repaired.
My baby.
Yeah.
How's my sick ass motorcycle though?
It's sick, dude.
Oh,
It's covered here.
And
Here,
not
let me.
banged up or beat up at all.
Yeah, here, let me. Hey. Let me put your motorbike on the map.
In town earlier today, me and Ezra saw this
I changed
van
the token.
with this janky setup on the back where they had like a moped hitched up there, and Ezra said that could be Complex and Zero's bike.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
We're just living in Ezra's head rent free.
It's true. All of Cyberpunk is actually. He could be doing anything. It's like guy who only ever watches and reads about Cyberpunk, and he'll be like, "That's so Cyberpunk."
Yeah.
See,
I'm getting Cyberpunk vibes from this.
Yeah, literally.
See, Ezra even took the time to give me the one with polka dots. He knows me so well.
Yeah. I mean, it's when you jumped for it. It was either that or the green one. But yeah, you guys pull up to Julian's apartment. It's just like a. Actually,
Don't
no, wait,
judge.
you guys.
Places.
Wait,
Pardon
where's
the mess.
Never mind. You guys are down here.
Yeah, we're in Haywood.
Yeah.
God just picked us up by the
Yeah.
scruff of the
Once
neck.
you kind of hit the like Haywood area, the Tiger Claws kind of like back off because that's no longer their territory. It's you guys are getting into like 6th Street territory, and they don't really take kindly on other gangs encroaching on them. When you get to the industrial zone, it's Jolene just lives in a cargo container, and they're all just kind of like stacked on each other, and there's some like ladders that lead up to each different floor, and people are just kind of like standing on like the balconies and stuff, like looking down at you guys as you pull up in this like shut up van. And Kim Sato is just kind of like, oh my god.
Oh God.
And Kim Sato is just kind of like in the back, like he doesn't even notice that the van has pulled up to a stop. He's just kind of like trembling with his arms over his head.
Complex is gonna put his hand on the backrest of the passenger seat. He's gonna turn. He's gonna be like, "So, have you ever been in a car with such a fine driver?" I'm just staring at Kim.
Are we there?
Give or take.
Are
yes.
we alive?
We are alive. Yes. You don't have any bullet holes in you, no?
He kind of like looks over his body. No, I don't.
Then you are alive.
Hey, out of character, but I'm just realizing that I don't have as much for the surgery as I thought I did to actually help. So this is going to be a very
man,
Damn.
Holy shit.
Maybe we
rough.
should.
It's going to be maybe a painful surgery for him.
Way to go,
Baby's first
TQE.
surgery.
Baby's first brain surgery.
Baby's
Please be patient.
brain surge.
Okay,
that being-
anyway.
Aw,
With that
Sam
being
doesn't
said,
got
know
my
that.
tools at my other place. Eto. Le.
And Kim kind of looks at you, Jolene. Where would you like me to go? Please, we should hurry. I don't know how long I have left.
Well,
Are we out of the vehicle?
You guys are sitting in the vehicle. You just kind of pulled up to a stop.
Are we like parked outside, right outside?
Yeah,
the
you're like parked outside
Okay.
your apartments.
not outside complex, but all right.
By the way, are you recording, Nick?
yeah.
Keep your pants on. It's right up here. Just follow me. And Jolene hops out and she starts power walking towards her little cargo container. You do hear the sound of a clucking chicken nearby, but never mind that.
While you're like kind of walking over to the ladder, you like look upwards. You see a member of Sixth Street. He kind of gives you like an upwards nod as you're walking up.
Oh yeah, he's my boy. See, I actually amputated a guy's arm just earlier this week, and he's doing fine now. He's got a cybernetic and everything, and he's fine. So you'll probably be fine too. I just take a few deep breaths.
Please.
Leo's freaking out in the background.
Yeah. Please do not amputate anything.
Well, no,
Just
I'm not going
take
to
the chip
amputate,
out.
but I'm just saying, I've been around the block a few times.
It is not.
Alright.
It is not our job to kill you, Kim. We are just simply here to get the chip, and you can go about your
No,
day.
no.
Okay,
I have a gentle hand.
Yeah, and he kind of
Positive
lead them
thing to
inside.
say.
and he's kind of nods like I trust you, I trust you, Jolie. Please,
How does he know my name?
have you have you
I don't
said
think
it?
I told- Maybe.
Well,
I
then-
don't
then-
remember.
okay,
It's been
then
a
he
long
just say,
time, dude.
I trust you.
I trust you, white girl.
Yeah.
I trust you,
White women
strange
save me.
southern accent
White
lady.
woman, save me.
So as Jolene is like leading Kim into the apartment, I want to tug on Zero, and then like I want to tilt my head towards Truth, and I'm gonna turn around as Truth is coming in behind, and I'm just gonna like put my hand up and be like, now that we are within talking distance, how about you start talking? What is your connection to this Kim? Militech told me nothing about you.
Well, I'm really just after the information.
But why? They told me nothing.
It makes a good story.
A good story about what? Militech said I would know what to do with this chip as soon as I got it, but so far I have no idea what they want me to do with it. Is that you?
Give it to me.
Is that what they told you?
You
Is
have
that
had
what
no you have had no contact with Militech. You all you said was when you met Kim Sato, you told him to get the chip out, and then Militech kind of like approached him, and he's kind of like came to you and told you they like had a way to get the data out of his head, so you've just been kind of like accompanying him to get a glimpse at whatever they pull out.
Not what they told me exactly.
So, you know there's a story on there. A big one, you say. But you don't know exactly what?
I know there's information.
And you're going to use this information for another one of your stories, yes?
Yes.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I heard that that last one didn't go too well for you, if what Jolene told me was correct.
So you don't know yourself.
I did not read the papers, no. I browsed them, mostly headlines.
Maybe you'd do better to avoid passing judgment.
I'm simply saying what I've heard. I'm not passing judgment myself. I'm just concerned for your health. And he smiles.
No, Rizzler.
Maybe we can read some articles together someday, but if the last one got you into such hot water, I don't know if more is what you should be asking for so soon, no?
Listen, I just need the information. What I do with it, I don't think that should concern you too much.
Right, well,
We needed more.
let's be clear that I will be taking a copy of it. Just in case that is what the Militech wants from me. And you can have the
Well,
other half.
That's only fair.
Just wanted to make that understood. And I will be watching you.
Okay, so while they're having that little interaction, it's a very cramped space in here with everyone in the complex. The complex. Why do I keep saying complex? The cargo container.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God,
what is
we're not-
what is
I don't
the
want to be inside complex.
what does the inside of your cargo
no.
container look like? Like, what does everyone see as they come in?
Well, I've explained this before a couple sessions ago, so I don't remember exactly what I said then, but it's it's pretty rustic. There's basically just what did I say? Was it? I think I said that her bed was like, what?
It was just
being
problematic.
She has like, if you went to like the nurse's office and like school, you know, they have like that shitty little cot you can lay on. She has
Uh-huh.
like, one
Yeah,
of those. That's her
do.
bed.
I know
Um,
very well.
And because she's a Ripper Doc, it's not the most polished and refined. It looks like a mix between a tiny auto shop and like a makeshift doctor's office. Like there's a little sink in the corner where you can kind of like wash your hands, but there's just lots of tables and tools and sharp objects strewn about. And in the center, where it looks to be the main workspace for the medical related treatments, is a sort of like a dentist looking chair, like an old fashioned dentist chair, but it's got a lot of hookups. It's been like juiced up for the operations and whatnot. It doesn't look the most inviting. I will say that. No
No,
one's
but it looks
coming to sit
cool
in
as
that chair
hell.
like, no, it does look cool as hell. But like, if you're the one who has to be in that chair, you're not like excited.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
God damn
Yes.
it.
It's a little cozy though. It's cozy.
I mean, it has a
She
little
kind
bit more room than mine. It's not that
This is where you do surgery.
Well, we work with what we have, and I haven't gotten any complaints from my clients thus far, so it's right this way, right this way. Don't you even worry yourself. Don't worry your pretty little face. And she puts like a hand gently on his shoulder and kind of like pats him and starts motioning him over towards the chair. And kind of not really giving him a choice.
Curiosity.
She's just like helping him into the the chair.
Out of curiosity, are they not complaining because they can't complain?
And Kim just kind of like looks like he wants to protest, but you're just kind of like gently like pushing him into the chair.
He's smiling all the while, though. And she shoots a look at Truth and is like, well, sometimes nature takes its course, but that's never been my fault. I've only done my best to help people.
My God!
I haven't had any incidents of the sort in a good 2 years. My track record since getting to Haywood has been pretty damn good, if I do say so myself, Missy. And since you don't know me, I reckon you either stay here with your mouth shut or go outside and keep on gossiping with Complex or whatever you're doing. I have an operation to do.
I have faith in Jolene. She has stick me with 1 or 2 needles, and they didn't hurt that
have.
much. I
You
mean,
do have an operation to do, and you do best not to fuck it up.
I would.
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. That was actually what I had in mind. I was just gonna go fuck up everything for everyone. No.
I also have a vested interest in you not fucking up, but I have faith in you, Jolene.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know what's at stake.
Do you need any? I'm gonna lean forward and like whisper to her. I'm like, is these things holding him down?
Well, I have this little thing.
What did you say?
No, don't do it.
Just making sure
don't
we
worry
have
about
all
it.
all the correct supplies for you, Kim. I can
yeah,
always make
yeah.
a run if you need anything.
Well, okay, Ezra, I have STEM, which says injecting a target with STEM causes them to ignore all penalties from being seriously wounded for 1 hour. Could that technically be used here?
Yeah.
As like a painkiller, sort of?
Sure.
I have I have 1 speed heal if he almost dies too. So
I also have a speed heal and some
Okay.
antibiotics.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it shows the stem looking like a needle, so I'm just gonna imagine it kind of being a syringe.
Sure.
So I'll say Jolene kind of walks over to nearby. It looks like a toolbox, like one of those. It has like the different little tiers and shelves, you know. And she reaches in and pulls out what looks to be a little vial and fumbles around for a syringe, which probably needs to get its needle replaced. But shh, don't worry about it.
It's just been used 2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's like a razor, you know. You can use it a few times for replacing it. Yeah. She goes ahead and fills that up, then walks over to Kim, and she Where
do you inject him?
Well, here she'll. Now, if you don't mind, just hold out your arm for me, please. I promise this will help you not feel as much.
Yeah, he holds out his arm and kind of like rolls up his sleeve.
Okay. She kind of grabs his wrist and she squats down and is looking for a vein. She finds one, and she shoots that boy up.
Okay. Drugs are pretty easy to administer, so you don't really need to make a roll for that.
Okay.
Yeah, you see his eyes, kind of like his the pupils of his eyes, kind of like start to dilate a bit. And it lasts for about 1 hour.
Yes. Do I consume it to get rid of it, or just trash it? I don't want to consume it.
Yeah, just delete it because you're not using it on yourself.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, you see his eyes kind of like dilate, and you see he starts to like relax, and he starts like just kind of like leaning back.
She's like, yeah, there you go. And she's just kind of stroking his hair all nice. She's like, just breathe in and out.
Right. Well, I will be outside if you all need me. I'll watch the hallway, make sure we don't have any visitors.
You know, that's probably where I'm gonna be best at too. So
I don't do too well with blood that is just no reactions. You know, it's very creepy.
not unless you want me to
Actually,
knock him out, Jolene.
Oh, no, I don't think that's going to be necessary, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Complex will just chill out in the hallway.
Okay.
I've seen enough crime scenes. I'll stay with Jolene.
Yeah,
Alright.
Tree's
Yeah.
gonna cross her arms and watch.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
It's just
hawk.
like I'll stay here.
Zero will be out with Complex.
All right. She uses her foot to hit this little lever on the bottom, kind of like a desk chair almost, and the chair starts to lean back, and there's a light she has hanging above. She uses to kind of angle on the top of his scalp. She turns around, rummages around a bit more, pulls on these gloves that, I mean, look close enough to being doctor's gloves. And there's already a little tray nearby that has some prepared tools and whatnot, implements, if you will. Although it's kind of hard to tell some of them whether they're true medical grade supplies or just improvised medical supplies that were intended for actual tech. But nevertheless, if it gets the job done. So first, I guess, I don't know if she'd have one on hand, but I guess a razor. Got to get that hair out of the way.
Okay. So are you gonna start the surgery?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll for MRSA.
Let me. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and kind of treat this like not a chase, but it's gonna be like you're gonna like make rolls, and if you pass 3, then it will be successful.
Hair
if you fail
shaving
3,
roll.
yeah,
Okay.
it will not be successful. So you just kind of make. I mean, it'll be a combination of surgery checks and like whatever else you want to apply to like kind of like assist the surgery checks. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you remember the rule I told you about with like assisting skill checks?
I think so. Tell me again, just
So like, say you're making a surgery check, okay?
Yeah.
With that surgery check, if you want to like add a bonus to it, you can roll another skill at like a lower DV.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just kind of like tell me how you're like applying that skill. So like if you're doing a surgery check, but beforehand you want to make a concentration roll to say like, okay, I'm gonna try and like remember what I learned about like, you know, whatever I'm doing at this time. I'm gonna try and remember like some like brain anatomy class or like book I read. You can make a concentration roll, and if you pass that, you can get a +1 to your surgery check.
Okay, but am I going to face any repercussions if I do a bad roll?
No.
On the like?
No.
Okay. All right, then before we get directly into it, can I do an education check, skill check, whatever?
Yeah. How are you
And
using
I'll see if I can. What?
How are you using the education skill check? Like, what are you?
Well, she's mentally going back to. So she didn't get a formal education, but she's done some reading and had some hands-on experience just growing up, and you know she's had years on the front lines, if you will.
Okay.
So she's going to see what she can recall about working with the brain, the skull, the whole process of getting to the brain through the skull.
Okay.
I would like to film this with my eyeball.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Make a what check is it? Trying to remember the name of the skill. It's like recording or something, or photography. You can make it a photography check. I think it is.
Film?
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
Got that
So
shitty
yeah, you
Nokia.
are. I mean, you are able to record it, but it's just very. It's like some like live leak cartel
It's great.
footage.
Yeah, it's grainy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay.
It's not particularly great. But yeah, Jolene, you're able to like you kind of like recall some like an anatomy book you read,
Mhm.
and it kind of like you kind of vaguely remember like a sketch of the human brain, or like the like human skull with like the brain inside it.
Mhm. I do
in
know
the
what
book-
that looks like. I
yeah.
can envision that.
Yeah, and the book also like it was mostly about like cybernetics and stuff relating to the brain.
Uh-huh.
And you remember that neural links, which is where you would need a data shard, or you would
Yeah.
need a neural link to have a data shard that he has like installed.
Mhm.
Those are typically at the kind of like the base of the
Base
skull.
of like the skull. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did see I have like personal care kit, so I'm guessing I have some probably, let's say, an electric razor on hand.
Yeah, you have just like basic tools around
I have
your
the okay. Well, first she's gonna
place.
go in and just shave a decent base, pretty much like an undercut, so she can access the base
Okay.
of the skull, make an incision. It's not
You
as
don't
much
have to make a
blood
check
as
for
you.
that.
What?
You don't have to make a check for shaving his head or
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
But cutting into his head.
Yeah, well, she's just right now we're cutting through the there's not as much blood as you think, actually. But you do it's thinner than you think the skin is. The skull's thicker because that's what's actually protecting the brain, but outside of that the skin's kind of whatever. So she pretty easily exposes the skull, and here's where the hard part starts. So I'm trying to think of what tool she should use for this, because I've never, surprise, surprise, I've never done brain surgery, but I know she's
No
gonna want to.
way.
I know she's gonna want to break
Ice
off a
pick,
piece of
ice
bone,
pick, ice pick.
maybe some sort of pick, but like she's gonna want to break off a small piece of the skull.
So
not
wait,
like,
you're making your first incision, or
well, she's made the incision,
okay,
but like that's just the
okay,
like outer
yeah,
epidermis.
yeah, it's
not
pretty,
really
yeah, it's pretty easy to you can just see the like
the white of the
yeah, you can see like
bone.
the yeah, and like the neural link is like it's kind of like exposed beneath it a bit, but you need to go a bit deeper. So
Wait,
to like
the Neuralink in the skin?
no, there's like the part of the neural link that's like exposed on the surface, and you can see the like
okay, I got you. Yeah.
yeah, and you can like see the top of the chip, but you need to
Yeah.
like go deeper in to like actually like extract it. You can't just yank it out. So once you decide how you're gonna go about that, we'll have you make your first surgery check,
Okay.
and you can add something to like be a bonus with it if you'd like.
I know I watched a brain surgery video thingy a long time ago, and I think they made like a flap with the bone somehow that they ended up screwing back into place.
I thought you were about to say I watched the brain surgery video just for this moment.
No, but I should have. TBH.
Honestly.
It's actually really fascinating, and it's not as gory as you would think. What is going on with the critters?
Leo's
What are they
being
doing,
weird.
Ezra? Weird behavior. I'll say she uses an implement that's something like a tiny saw to make a rectangular sort of incision around where she could see the outer part of the neural link.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a little like buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
so
want
you
me
can
to like?
yeah make a surgery check.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you like kind of saw a little like
Tongue sticking out in concentration.
yeah, true. You saw like a little part of like his skull out. It's just like a little square. And you can see the like rest of the neural link kind of like going into his like brainstem.
Okay.
And you can also see the rest of the chip that is kind of sticking out a bit. And you can see the like actual like the like circuitry on it and stuff.
Cool.
Oh my god, it's crowning.
So I'll say she has something in place, kind of holding the actual skin flap open, so she can access this with both hands. And first, I'm gonna see. She's gonna have like a small, like almost like a dipstick. I want to see if she can sort of. She's gonna just gently prod the chip like towards the bottom to see how deep it is, and if like how she could go about removing it from here.
Okay.
So
Do you want to make a check to accompany
Check.
that?
Sure. Let's see. How about try to do first aid?
Sure.
I mean, if there's another one, that'd be better. I mean, I'm not against that. I'm just.
I mean, how are you like applying the first aid like skill? I mean.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, how about could I use my knowledge on like cyber tech?
Yeah, absolutely.
To maybe see if I recognize the chip or
Yeah,
not like the specific. Okay.
I mean,
like
yeah,
the
maybe you've
model or
seen
the
maybe you've
size.
seen that model before, and you know like
Yeah.
how specifically how it like hardwires into the brain.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll have just a tiny bit of luck.
Well, actually, since it's an accompanying check, the DV is typically lower on those, and you rolled a 13, which does actually
Yeah,
pass.
it could be worse. That's pretty
Yeah.
good for a fucking 1 out of 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
13 is actually enough for this. So you get a +1 on your next like surgery check.
Oh, yeah. So then surgery check time.
Yeah. So now explain like what you're doing, and you can make a surgery check. Like, you do recognize this this model of
Okay.
like brain chip.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Arasaka brand. It's one of their more common models. You know that there, once it's like wired into the neural link, there is kind of just like a single like line that goes from the neural link directly into the brain, and that is I mean, that's the like main connection. So you know that you would have to disconnect that from the brain somehow.
Somehow.
But you can't just like snap it. I mean, you could try. You don't know what'll happen.
I dare you.
Yeah.
I love to think of this like two scenes jumping back and forth of like intense music and Jolene working on the
And then-
surgery,
Yeah.
and then Zero and Complex
just
are just
Zero and
standing
Complex just
outside with
standing
no music and
quietly.
they're not talking.
Not
Kind of looking
talking.
around.
Yeah, you guys are just kind of standing on a balcony outside. It's like it's probably it was I think it was it was nighttime when you guys got him, so it's probably pretty early in the morning right now.
Oh, the sunrise looks beautiful.
Yeah, the sky is just like red. There's like some people standing around a burning like bin, like warming their hands on the service level. Zero, you see a couple people kind of like stand and like they like get close to your bike and they're just kind of like admiring it.
Funny you say
Complex
that.
is seething.
It's really funny you say that, TQ, because I would read some nasty fanfic between Complex and Zero.
I'll pass on that personally. I don't need any complex crack fix.
How do you feel about the journalist there, Zero?
I mean, we just met her.
Yeah, but the way that she parts her hair is kind of hot, no?
So quiet.
Oh my god.
Complex, we're not talking about this.
Come on. What else am I supposed to talk about? I'm nervous, okay? I don't know what will happen if I don't get this chip.
I mean, you could talk about the fact that I hijacked a fucking bike out of a moving vehicle. That was pretty badass.
Yes, but for my own masculinity, I can't acknowledge that right now. But
Well, then I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to talk about.
Oh my god.
How did
the
you
boys are fighting.
start smoking?
What?
Why do you smoke, Zero?
Complex, are you autistic?
Such a freak.
I know this is common in the city, but me personally cannot stand it.
Stress.
You're not good at this. He turns away.
Jesus. Okay, and we go back to Jolene, who is doing surgery. What do you do for your next surgery check?
Where's my music?
Can you not hear it?
No.
What?
I can't get in the zone if I'm not.
I
Okay.
know, that like music was giving me heart palpitations.
You
It was
gotta,
so intense.
You gotta put it on loop.
Yeah, I set the loop on.
Okay. So I need to remove I need to unhook the wire
Yeah,
without snapping it.
and then you also need to get the chip out.
Yeah. Well, I want to break the. Can I access the wire without taking the chip out yet? Like, is it exposed enough that I could do that, or do I have to take the chip out first and then kind of?
It's not immediately exposed. You could probably get it exposed if you like wiggled some stuff around, moved a little bit of brain matter around.
And then this roll is going to be her kind of gently prodding around like the folds of the brain.
Kim
where
just
this
kind of
sort of
silently
nestled
goes like,
between.
does he do this?
Oh god.
He looks like he's like kind of. He looks like he's like.
Anymore.
He looks like he's like passed out now though. He like fainted.
Jolene is not focused on that, but this roll is going to be for her trying to like pull.
And you have a +1
and
to this.
pulling the chip forward. Give it a little wiggle.
Okay, well that's a. I don't. Did you add the +1 to that on the modifiers?
No.
Okay, then that's a
Sorry.
20. Yeah, so you pull, you like to kind of tug on the chip a little bit, and you see like a tiny little thin red wire. It's got like kind of like a blue like outline kind of running down the middle. And that blue outline kind of like it glows, and then the part that's glowing kind of like quickly like flashes through the wire going into his brain. And as you expose it and you touch the chip, it beeps.
Why did I do that?
Just once.
I don't like that. It's a fucking bomb. This guy's gonna explode. Okay.
Is Jolene freaking out about it?
No.
Okay.
She's in the zone. She's entering
No.
the zone, and she's just
No, she's
focusing
so cool. She would never.
Well, I never said she was cool, but she is in fact focused. And while the beep in the back of her head, she's like, that is concerning. She's more focused on the more pivotal matter at hand. So let's see. For this, I'll roll.
It beeps again.
Okay. All right. Fine. Then I'm just going to. Can I just? Okay. I'm gonna roll a check in Cybertech to see if I've have knowledge on chips like these at all, and how she could go about disconnecting it from the brainstem.
Well, these are pretty like common model. Arasaka doesn't really like. I mean, people. Arasaka doesn't like people like modding or hacking their equipment, so it's not like
Users.
Yeah, people don't really know that kind of stuff too well.
Damn.
I mean, you know, just like the basics of data chips like this, because they're all like about the same, but you don't know like the very many like specifics about how it works. Oh my god, you just left.
Oh shit, no, it's Cameron. I switched it over to my phone so I could like grab a snack, but
Nah, TQ just left.
I forgot it cuts.
Oh, hey.
There she is.
Oh, it was me, I guess. I switched over to my phone so I could grab a snack.
It was not you.
Oh.
Stop lying.
Oh, okay. Then it was Cameron and my stream ended.
No, it was TQ.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was figured out there.
Okay, hi, you.
Wait, what happened?
I'll just shut the fuck up.
I was distracted.
You're
Look
good.
at my chips. Shut up.
So what do you do next?
Whoa. I have a tech tool. It's a multi-purpose tool. I also have a tech hand, but I'll just use the tech tool for now. And I suppose I'll do another surgery tech and
Yeah, so you kind of wiggle his brain around and get that wire out of there.
I'm just gonna try to tug on that wire.
Complex, do you hear something beeping?
Yeah, so you kind of tug on it, and you tug on it harder and harder, and you see you're kind of pulling bits of his brain away with it.
No, I don't want to pull his brain out.
Oh my god, you're lobotomizing him!
Yeah, you release it, and then it kind of jiggles back into place.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna roll concentration because Jolene's gonna try to really focus now. She's going in with forceps towards this little crevice of brain folds that it seems to be nestled between, and is gonna try to really open it.
Okay.
Gently, and trying to get a better grasp towards the base of the
You're
wire.
you're still pretty shooken up from fucking pulling a chunk of his brain.
Yeah.
So
She's,
you're not
sweating.
you're kind of you don't really concentrate that well, but you can make your normal surgery check.
Okay.
So are you just trying to cut it, or are you just tugging on it again?
She's gonna try to go in as deep as she can towards where this wire connects, and probably take little scissors or something and just snip it. If she can't, if tugging didn't work, she's not gonna waste her time fucking around more. And I'll use some luck on this because I'll use what luck I have left.
All right, stream's back for Cameron.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you're trying to wiggle the scissors in there. You kind of poke and prod his brain a tiny bit.
All right, well, it looks like Truth's gonna kick your ass.
How about shut the fuck up?
It's still beeping.
Can I just take the chip out?
Yeah, if you want to just say fuck it and just yank it out.
Well, I wasn't trying to yank it, but I couldn't snip it. I was that incompetent. I couldn't snip the wire.
Well, you were trying to go in as deep as you could, and get close to his brain and snap it. Do you want to try and just snip it close to the chip and leave most of the wire in there?
Well,
You could.
I mean, she was going deep. When I said deep, I was guessing an inch or two, not to the center of his brain.
Well, I mean,
she couldn't snip it in a 2-inch little with forceps holding it.
It's stressful.
That seems so
Yeah,
easy.
Your hand is shaking. You're scared, dude.
Yeah, the beeping's not helping. Well, fuck. I have no luck left, so.
Remember, you can make another check to add to this one.
I'm gonna summon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon the spirit of Dolly Parton to bring me strength.
You don't think there's a bomb in that head, do you, Zero?
Is there a problem?
This
She's gonna
constant
ignore
beeping
everything
is
right now.
starting to make me think that it might be a bomb.
I mean, Arasaka would never do something.
I forget
that's
what's
what I say.
deduction.
I was gonna say, can I roll that to find out what the fucking beeping is if it's that loud?
Yeah, you could. But deduction is it's your ability to deduce information from information you already have.
No, no. I'm gonna. Why? I have such a high thing. How about? Can I use my role in paramedic and see if Jolene knows how to better navigate the brain gently without fucking prodding and stabbing and tearing out chunks of it?
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I'm not like trying to roll the skills I'm actually competent in.
Okay. That might help.
How's a 14 work for me?
I'll say you know that it's no, I don't know if I should say this is an everyday difficulty or a difficult difficulty. Nah, you don't know what it is. You just know it's a beeping and it's not good.
Great. I know it's not good. That's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely manipulate this guy's brain around without hurting it. You have a pretty good idea of, like, at this point with how much you've, like, accidentally poked and prodded it and, like, tugged at it, you know, like, where you'll be okay kind of touching it.
Okay. Then she's
So you get a +1 to
stay...
your next roll.
Okay, she's gonna stay in that safest area she can without harming him. How do I add on the... Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there's just, like, a modifier.
So this will have
on
this... When I roll this, it's gonna have the mod already added.
Okay.
And she's going to attempt once again to snip said wire. Well...
How do you keep rolling ones? Oh
Well,
my god, this is fucking nuts!
I don't know. Like, I put my IP into my surgery.
The good thing
skill.
is, you're just snipping a wire. So it's not that hard.
Does the beeping stop?
You'd think.
The beeping does stop.
Okay.
Cut the red wire.
Do you pull the chip out?
Oh.
Yeah, can I roll in Cybertech?
Yeah, go for it.
See if I'm sure I've handled plenty of cybertech before during surgeries, so if I could just be more cautious while removing this, so I don't hurt any of its core components, and hopefully, well, not his brain too.
God damn.
Yeah, you just kind of like easily like slide this thing out.
Fuck
Yes, baby, it's a boy.
Yeah, you can still see like this little like base of the wire connected into his brain, but it's nothing like too big.
Jolene is like, there's sweat on her brow, and she is like slightly trembling, and she's just like breathing heavily through her nose, like looking at this chip like cross-eyed, holding it up.
And I assume you like staple his head shut or something.
Well, it actually, I'm not kidding. I even like Googled it. It is like when they have the bone flap they make the incision, it says they fix the bone flap back into place with metal screws. So, I'm sure she has lots of nuts
explain
and
how you
bolts and shit
explain
around.
how you do this.
Okay, yeah, let me fucking Dr. Oz pop in here and tell you.
I mean,
how
are you
I'm
just gonna take a screw and like screw it into his head with the skull attached to it?
Okay, well here. There's like the little rectangular bone flap that she had cut prior, which was a very good cut. If I do say so myself. I don't have like any grafts or anything to put in there beforehand, so he's just gonna have to. It is what it is. But she puts the flap back on, and then let's say she drills the holes into it prior to putting it back on. And then she has some loose, like, stuff she would normally use for
like cybernetics and stuff?
Cybernetics, yeah.
Okay.
And she's just going to use that has like a tiny drill that she uses to kind of just like drill them into place. Then with the skin, that's still open, obviously. I'm going to say she just has kind of like a staple gun that she staples her back up.
Okay.
And I do have like a med tech bag and stuff, so I'm guessing all that.
Yeah, you just like kind of dress his wound
available.
a bit, spray it with like antibacterial stuff.
Yeah.
You don't think her name is Truth, and she would post lies, no?
You know,
it would kind of go against her whole her whole shtick if she ever wrote the lies.
You know, you might be onto something.
I mean, she would never lie to me if I simply, ask her what she think about me, no?
Do you guys ever watch Red versus Blue from Rooster Teeth?
Oh my god.
'Cause I don't know why this is giving me that
didn't,
energy.
but I know what you're talking about.
It sounds like they're done in there, though. Hopefully all the blood is cleaned up. Go check for me, Zero. Make sure Truth doesn't do anything fishy.
I mean, the beeping did stop, so...
Yes, just tell me when the blood is gone. I'll stay out here and keep watch.
Can Jolene roll? Oh, sorry.
No, your kid Seer's just gonna quietly walk in.
Meanwhile, Jolene is now going to, after she's passed the initial kind of like adrenaline rush, and she's set the chip gently aside on like the little tray where her tools. She's going to, I'm going to roll first aid, and she's just going to check him over and see what his status is looking like.
Okay. Yeah, so Kim is like, he's still unconscious. He's very pale, and he's just like clammy, and he's like covered in just kind of cold sweat.
Oh, but he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. He's just kind of passed the fuck out, just from like a little bit of pain, a little bit of drugs, just getting his fucking brain cut open and poked and stabbed.
Well, the brain wasn't like, what?
But he's fine. He'll probably need a while.
Okay.
So did you get the chip?
Prognosis?
I'm not using the speed heal on him. Sorry, Kim. But she'll leave the chair tilted back, and she'll kind of lay a little like bend blanket over him and just let him snooze. She kind of wipes her hands off after pulling the gloves off and tosses them, and takes the tweezers.
This is what the chip looks like, by the way.
Takes the tweezers, grabs the chip, and holds it up to display to everyone else. And that is what you see.
And it's got like Arasaka kind of printed on the like the front end of it that would be sticking out of someone's head.
So Complex will walk in at this point, and as you're holding it up, and be like, "Good job, Jolene. I had all my faith in you."
Oh yeah, that was
And Complex is gonna reach for it as he says it.
Jolene kind of like, well, wait, I forgot. You know what? Jolene will just let him take it.
Save your praises.
Okay.
We don't know how much is still on there.
What do you mean?
We don't know if she messed up any information.
She messed up in.
Yeah, so
These things are delicate.
Complex. You see a little like port.
Well,
on
so
the
are
chip.
brains, and I managed to not kill the man in the process, so maybe the chip is okay. I will say I have a little knowledge on cyber tech. I think I did the best that I could. Now, his brain may have taken a little damage, but I treated this chip like it was. I don't know what to use as a.
Very cool. Very cool, Kanye.
Do
so you guys
not
would
call me Kanye.
Jesus. So
You
you
told
guys
me a
would be
lot of
able to just kind of like plug this into like a laptop or a Complex. You could plug it into your cyber deck if you wanted
There's
to,
still gunk on it.
or you could chip it into your head into yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I like?
But let me talk
Can I like
double
scan
dipping.
it first in my computer? Make sure there's no malware on this shit.
make no viruses.
Yeah.
Yeah. What skill do you think would be best for that?
So I have a computer. I could probably chip it into there. Unless there would probably be a port for that, right?
Yeah, you can chip it into a computer.
I don't think it'd be cyber tech, no, because I'm like reading.
No, that's more for like cybernetics and stuff.
Yeah, control.
Electronic security tech.
Yeah, we could say it's a security check.
Oh yeah.
Or yeah, security tech, electronics and security tech. That's what. It
Yeah.
would be.
This isn't that good, but I could try. So yeah, I'll sit down with it, and Complex will like clean off some of the gunk from that's on it, and like wipe it on his shit, and then he'll stick it in, and he'll open it up on his computer, and it probably comes up as like a little file that he goes over into. And if anybody's looking on Complex's computer, he has this little program that he opens up, and it's just like a black screen, and he types in some code into it, and it opens up another program that nobody's probably ever seen before unless you're really into the tech world. But yeah, he's gonna scan it to see if there's any horrible shit on there. And
He's running Linux.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through it, make sure there's nothing that's gonna fry my shit when I or like anything that's gonna like detect me or anything.
Norton 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to get through like you're able to open up the chip pretty easily. You notice a few things on it. There isn't like, it doesn't like fry your computer or anything as you open it. You notice that pretty much all the data saved on this chip it's written in very, very dense Japanese. There is like an insane number of characters, and they're like very, very tiny. There's a lot of text. You do notice that there is a GPS program installed in it, and that is what has been making the beeping. But it is now offline.
What was the beeping done by?
A GPS program on the chip.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know where I live.
Complex is good. Complex is gonna close his laptop and be like, "We need to get to the vent now."
Why?
The beeping was a GPS. They know where we are. We just need to go. It is off now. We just need to go somewhere where they can't find us. Come.
Yeah. Everyone, we should probably fucking go.
And then I turned to Kim, and I'm just like,
What do we do about?
Yeah, bro's still out.
August.
Zero's just gonna pick him up.
Yeah, no. August, help me carry it. Zero, you keep your gun ready.
His head's like wrapped up too.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss the keys. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep the keys. But yeah, I'll toss the keys to Jolene and be like, open the trunk and start the car, and I'll drive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then we're gonna try to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
We're gonna make like preachers.
So you guys were able to kind of like carry Kim Sato down. The ladder is a bit of a problem, but August is able to kind of like throw him over his shoulder.
Like weekend
and,
at Bernie's.
Yeah, like shimmy his way down the ladder. You guys get a lot of like eyes from people watching. No one really says anything or tries to stop you, but you know, you see people just kind of like snap pictures of you on their agents or stuff like that.
Well, I mean, people know Jolene does her thing here.
It was a long night, everybody. Keep it to yourselves.
No flash photography.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Did you have fun in the hallway?
It was an enlightening conversation. Come. And we're just gonna toss Kim into the back.
Yeah, on 3.
Yeah, as you guys are like throwing him in there, you guys hear someone on the balcony is like, "Yo, this guy's getting kidnapped."
No, he is
Zero's gonna turn around, pull out his pistol, and be like, "Mind your fucking business."
No, well, that's not necessary. He's being medically whatever.
Whatever.
Trust her, she's a doctor.
Yeah. As we're tossing Kim into the back.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Fuck. Where
I think.
Yeah, where you guys go?
Jolene is the furthest thing from sterile.
If you, I mean, you guys could go anywhere. If you want to go to like somewhere you've already been.
Let's go to Rancho Coronado. They could defend us.
We go to Pacifica and go see Sammy.
If shit happens.
Let's go to Zero's place.
I feel like we should go somewhere where he could be defended, probably. Let's go to Rancho Coronado.
Okay.
We have friends there, you know?
Okay, are you guys going like to the night market? Or
yeah.
Dude, they're gonna raid.
Yeah,
They're gonna fucking raid Jolene's house.
Yeah, so Jolene is pretty good friends with 6th Street, which is the active gang in Haywood. They've actually been granted because the police don't really patrol this part of the city. Sixth Street has actually they have a contract with the city, and they act as this district's like police force
Dude,
kind of.
I'm vibing with this pan flute.
Yeah, right.
This goes hard.
So what? So they're just the police? It's not like they're
They're not like the police, but they're like kind of like the security force here.
yeah.
So you guys aren't like completely alone here. But if you want to go to Rancho Coronado, that's okay too.
Yeah,
it's
but
a big
best,
night
it's
market.
best to avoid a fight if we can. Like they know we're fucking.
Yeah, sure.
Let's
go. Act natural.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll yell over to Zero. Rancho Coronado, meet there, and yeah, start the drive.
Got it.
Are you just like following along on your bike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, since the van's kind of fucked up, I'll drive ahead just to make sure that
okay.
no one's gonna fucking come out of anywhere and try some shit.
Surprisingly, your car is not the most fucked up car on the road.
Yeah. Mine?
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's some pretty like bad looking cars.
Hell yeah. I feel weird.
But yeah, you're able to make it to Rancho Coronado. There isn't
Complex is like pointing and laughing, like, look at those shitty cars.
Is there like is there a room we can rent here? Is there like
yeah. Like if you guys want to get like a cube hotel for the night or something.
Sleepover.
Yeah.
Slumber party.
Let's rent like 2 rooms and do that.
Okay, well, a cube hotel is I mean, it's
right.
enough space for it's like a little like slot in the wall.
Small places. Fuck.
There's they're pretty cheap. They're like 50 eddies, and no, they're like 25 eddies a night.
Okay.
There's some even cheaper ones if you guys want to go to like poverty level. There are some retired like they're from like some retired morgues, and they've repurposed the like corpse things to be like little sleeping slots for people.
How did I get...
Those are 10 eddies a night.
Okay. Is there
on a cot? I'm not. Oh,
is there a
shit.
room
Ezra,
we can
can
rent
you
to like
delete
all be
Yeah,
together?
to like do fuck shit.
Yeah, can we just
Yeah,
wait,
like
what?
Is there
like
is there
a
is there a
room
room
room?
we can rent that where we can all be together, or just like a place we can all be together? We want to find.
Yeah, you can for like 100. No,
We can
so
all
like
chip
100 for 150
Yeah.
eddies, you can get a cargo, like a rented out cargo container.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
night.
yeah. Let's pool our money and do that. How much is that each?
Probably like 20 something.
It's 30. There's 5 of us, right?
Kim's paying up. I reach in his pocket.
They can pay
Yeah, he has an Arasaka
Oh,
brand
that's-
credit card.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Yeah, they can
25
pay for
each.
it.
No, we're charging Kim. Fuck this guy.
Kim, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, so you pull out like a little card that looks like a. Let me find a picture.
I'm not going to keep it. He's just, he is paying for his room and ours as a commendation for, getting him out of the life,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a little like
Accommodation.
I'll
for
give it
card
back.
that has
having
Arasaka's
brain
logo on
I'll
it.
surgery.
give it back. Yes. Actually,
All
wait,
right.
wait, no. I take it out, and I'm about to pay for it. I'm just like,
They might be able to track that.
yes, maybe this is a bad idea. And I put it back into his
Well,
fucking
what's
wallet.
up?
Let me hold on to it.
That is not the problem. It is the money transaction will give it away. Just put it back in his pocket.
Yes, sure.
Or
Free-
maybe
free
we could go
rooms.
use that card somewhere else and
We could use it
Throw
at
'em
an
off.
ATM and get money out of it.
That is a wonderful
Yeah.
idea, Jolene. That is a great idea, Jolene. I toss her his wallet, and I'm just like, you go ahead and do that.
just me?
Well, we're not all going to go and get...
I don't have a car.
You could take mine. It is beautiful.
You could find a there's pretty common around the city. There's like data terminals that also act as just like general like computers or ATMs. They do a little bit of everything. You can access the net from them. So if you wanted to just go to an ATM and just fucking pull out this guy's money out of his account.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds
suspicious.
so good.
Get money out of an
And we don't
ATM.
have to
Yeah, but
spend our
can they
money at
still see
all.
the...
We have a
Yeah, just-
reputation. We have a
maybe.
reputation to keep up, okay? We are not those types yet. We are
Yeah,
not
just don't
kids.
worry. Just don't worry about the cameras or the Arasaka card that you're gonna swipe at the ATM.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Jolene, you did just like do life-saving surgery on him.
Exactly.
Who owes
You're
you?
getting the money out of the card for the surgery.
I thought the whole thing
so-
is that we don't want to be tracked. That's why we just left.
You guys are kind of like parked outside the Cube Hotel, or not the Cube Hotel, the like cargo containers. In this part of the city, it's a giant like football stadium that has been repurposed into a cargo container community. It's pretty close to one of the NCPD precincts, but for the most part, it's pretty trashy. There's a little less crime in the spot, but it's still pretty run down. And the inside of the stadium, it's just like it's just a bunch of cargo containers stacked on top of like a big dirt field. And there's like some tunnels that have been opened, so you guys can drive like directly into it.
Yeah, we'll get out and start to put things in. Yeah, I'll park my car a little bit. No, we'll do.
And there are data terminals all around if you guys do want to take his money.
We'll hold off on that for the time.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it a secretive way where they can't track us.
So yeah, we'll establish ourselves inside the container, and I'll take my laptop back out, and I think I'll run one more scan just to be safe.
And while you do that, I'll just be like, I'm gonna go pay for the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys just kind of like claim this
how
cargo
much is
container. It is 150 total, so 30 from all you guys.
Okay. I'll chip in my part.
Yeah, we'll all pay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and as you poke your head out, you can see kind of like a really like a tough looking dude with like some rough Russian cybernetics installed into his head. He kind of approaches and he's kind of like holds out a hand and expects to get money.
I just slap the money in his palm.
He grunts and walks away.
So yeah, I run a second scan, and assuming it comes up with the same stuff, I'll start to deep dive into. Or I guess to really get into it, I have to chip it into myself now.
I mean, you're able to access all the data on your laptop.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that. I'm
But
not...
like I said, most of it is in very dense Japanese. Now that you're like able to look at it a little bit closer, you do see some like comments that are kind of like placed into the text throughout the pages, and some of those are actually in English, or street slang.
This is the
rather.
future. We can just use like Google Translate for everything.
Yeah, or does anyone
Future.
speak Japanese?
Yeah, I'll chip in. I'll be
Nope.
like,
We went over this. And I think we found out
Truth.
Zero only speaks like some really weird specific
yeah.
language.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be like, Truth, do you speak Japanese?
You guys are pretty close to a night market, which sells most like basic cyberware. And if you guys wanted to like get more cybernetics installed, you could get chipped for Japanese as like a skill, and you'd have like a +3.
I asked.
If you guys want to do that.
Would I
That sounds like he'd be into that.
would I have any connections with somebody that might know Japanese that I could trust to read that?
Why the fuck did I pick French as my other language?
I don't know why.
That's so funny.
Let me
Why did
find
you?
my other language. I don't even know if I have
I
another
don't
language.
even know what mine. I don't think I have another one. I don't.
English.
No, I have Finnish and street slang. That's all I have.
Yeah, I just have English and street slang.
I
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
picked a
like
second
everyone.
language. If I did, it wouldn't have been helpful.
I don't even know Russian.
No, Ezra. Is there somebody that like would I have connections with somebody who could potentially translate that?
Does Kim?
Yeah, if you've done stories about like Arasaka before, you'd probably like know a few people in like the Japanese community or something.
Can I change my French to Russian, please? I think I did this. I think I did this before I chose the background.
Sorry, sucks to suck.
No,
That's so goddamn funny.
Okay, so
Um,
I want to call
No,
on that.
no. You
Should I
can say-
roll my?
We can think
Well-
you're Russian. It's
or-
French Russian. That's what we think it is.
Yeah, we can make. Yeah, you can roll your class skill because that's like someone you learned in the process of being a media,
Yeah.
and that's like your.
But I got an 8,
Okay.
which is okay.
Yeah, it's a 4 and a 4.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, you're able to call someone up. What kind of like person are they? Like, are they like an Arasaka employee, or like maybe just like an old like maybe they fought in like the corporate war or something?
Yeah, ideally, someone that also is a journalist. That just happened.
Okay, another journalist, you know, that reports like corpo stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they hopefully have less skin in the game, but maybe that means they have more. I don't know.
Okay. So you call an old contact. You know, his name is hold on a second.
Claude.
Yeah, his name is Claude.
Claude.
Yeah.
I said Todd, but Claude is good.
Okay, I heard Claude, but his name is Claude.
It's meant to be.
Yeah. He, despite his name, he is Japanese. He used to work in Arasaka's like security team, like the security branch. So he was more kind of like an ex-soldier kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
But for one of your articles, he was able to give you like good insight on like the inner workings of like daily life for an Arasaka employee. And he answers the phone. He's just kind of like, it's pretty early in the morning right now, so he sounds a little groggy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, who the fuck is this?
Hey, sorry to wake you up. It's Truth. I have a favor.
Why the hell are you calling me?
It's worth it. I promise. I have a incredible amount of data from he's an Arasaka employee, was that it?
Yeah.
From an employee of Arasaka's. There's one little problem though. It's all in Japanese.
Dench Japanese.
You-
Make sure he knows the Arasaka type of Japanese.
You stole
content.
data from an Arasaka scientist?
Yeah,
You're fucked, chum. And he hangs up on you.
Zam.
But Complex, as you're looking at this data, if you go to the journal in the handouts under net logs, you should be able to see there are some comments in there that you guys can make out. Nothing is really like too obvious, but that's what you guys read in there.
That was the notes on the Japanese.
Yeah, the
servers?
Arasaka shard. Yeah, some of them are written in street slang, kind of like hastily.
Subjects and questions.
It's like Google Drive, you know, when someone makes comments on the article, or like
It
or
is
like
only,
some of the text is like highlighted, and when you
yes.
mouse over the highlighted bit, this pops up on the side.
Yeah, so I'll be reading it and I'll point it out and I'll be like, it is all in Japanese, but there is some street slang here. Subject psychosis rate 77.43% increase. Contact warlock. Does anybody know what a warlock? No. Okay.
You guys could try making deduction checks.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't.
Sure.
I'll
try.
Deduce.
A little worse than me.
What was it? Deduction?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
So you can't roll the worse than me. I got a 1.
So Truth and Jolene, you guys have heard that name before. You know it's related to someone in like the gang world. but you don't really know. You don't really know, like,
Know any details?
yeah, yeah.
Some sort of gang member?
Some sort of gang member. Okay. Not too helpful, but there's a lot of gangs in the city. But I'll keep going. There is Alpha.
You asked if I knew. I told you.
I know. I was hoping for something more specific, something useful. Maybe next time you will answer with that. Alpha 0.0.
Oh my god.
That's fucking vicious, dude.
Alpha 0.0.01 release. Seems like.
Why do you keep saying my name?
Some sort of. Complex slowly
Stop
looks up
saying
at
this
him.
man's name in vain.
It looks like some sort of program they had on this. Psychosis rate increase 79%. Subject quality increase required. Contact Warlock again. And then Crusher funding approved. Deleted by user. Crusher. That sounds It can't be that Crusher, no?
Yeah, Crusher's like the guy, right? Or was a guy.
It can't be. It can't possibly be that Crusher.
Yeah, so Crusher is a he used to be the leader of a gang called Maelstrom, which is they're a bunch of like cyberware addicted, just like freaks. They're like super nihilistic and grim. He used to be their leader, but yeah, he became a cyber psycho, and he's very notorious because he, for some reason, MaxTac, which is the part of the Night City Police Department that specializes in taking down cyber psychos, for some reason they have not been able to like do anything to him.
Yeah, is this the one that people like say isn't even real?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of people say he's just a myth,
Yeah, like
or like
an
an
urban
urban
legend.
legend. Like he's like Sasquatch or something.
Oh, man.
We may have gotten something having to do with Crusher. It seems like Arasaka themselves has acknowledged it. Does this mean he is not a myth?
Well, we can't verify that.
Why would Arasaka talk about something that is a myth?
If it wasn't a myth,
Then it is real, and Arasaka knows about it. This ship has something to do with it.
August, your old friend Bill Mauser was Crusher is the person that he was like obsessed with hunting. Just so you know.
Yeah, I am aware of this.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe August is just staying quiet. That's okay too.
He used the name and he's like locked in.
Oh,
It's this little guy.
TQ. I miss him.
I do too.
I never watched Trigun.
We never finished fucking.
We
I
never
know.
finished Space Dandy.
We never finished. Well, we never finished that, but we also need to watch the remake of Trigun.
It's true. Did they have the new season out?
I believe so.
Ooh. I love all Vashes equally, though.
Yeah, they're beauties.
So anyway,
What were we talking about?
yeah.
Our baby boy.
My son.
It's my
I
son.
got locked in because I heard Crusher and I was like, oh god, not him again.
We need to find someone that can read Japanese, but we can't let them know that Arasaka is involved. Maybe somebody here in Rancho Cornero may know, or
Wait, wasn't that the one fella with the daughter and the band? Wasn't he Japanese?
What?
Oh, no.
maybe here in Rancho Cornero.
And while you guys are talking about this, Complex, you get a text message just like up here, and it's just a set of coordinates in Night City.
Uh-oh.
Oh Jesus.
From
Your IP address.
an unrecognized number.
Yeah, it's an unrecognized number.
I probably know who they are. Not like me in character, but I know who they are.
I look at my Complex looks at his phone and he wipes his bald head. from beads of sweat. I'm gonna hold it up and I'm gonna be like, anybody recognize this number?
I squint at it.
Deduction?
Yeah, is there like
Yeah, I squint
what's
and
the
adjust my
equivalent of
glasses.
like a history or a recall? Recall.
Let's go with
Wait, what about
Streetwise?
street?
No.
go with
Street smarts.
Go with streetwise.
Okay.
Streetwise.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
okay
something
with
I'm
that
decent
one.
at.
Fucking 4. Hey,
14.
Not bad.
I'm gonna roll a 1 again.
Oh,
not bad.
Jolene.
Surely Jolene knows.
Please.
Yeah,
Somebody.
Jolene. You actually, as a tech,
Oh,
just kind of like a nerdy tech thing that you know. Phone numbers that come from like corporate numbers, they have their own area code. And you recognize that this number is a Militech area code.
Oh God.
And
Well,
the coordinates are pointing you guys to a corner here in the Glen in Night City.
Well,
Complex. That looks like it's from Militech, and
I
I think
understand
they
that.
want us to go there.
I understand that.
Well,
It is-
I don't know. I didn't think you heard
Oh,
the
sorry.
DM say that, so I was just
didn't know that.
passing it
You're
on.
right, You're right. I didn't understand that. Oh.
Omnipotent Complex.
Complex is breaking the fourth wall.
That chip is hitting.
Chip is hitting.
This may be a bit more dangerous, but you guys can go if you want. But I want to figure out what is on this chip.
You can easily make copies of it. Also, you can just like make a copy and drop it off.
Yeah, that sounds.
If you want.
That sounds more dangerous, though.
Maybe.
That sounds like evidence. That is true, though. Truth. You said Militech told you nothing, right? Did you want a copy of this?
Yes.
Okay. I will make one for myself as well. And we will go to the Glen, drop it off to Militech, and be on our ways. But this is something I want to figure out too, if you are willing to help me. Are you
Who is he
willing
talking
help?
to?
I'm talking to Truth.
Sorry, I was muted.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was muted. No, sounds like we have the same goal then.
Very well. I will, and I'll reach into my. Can I just? How do I make a copy? Do I like put it into myself, or do I need another spare chip?
I mean, you can just like copy the files on your laptop.
Oh right, my computer. I could just do.
Yeah.
My computer.
That.
Why is it 72 in your camera and I'm dying?
Truth. Let us touch chips so I can send you this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you want to like quickly add someone as a contact to your agent, you just like tap your agents together.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that's what that fucking... Yeah.
Touch my tip.
Yeah.
Touch my tip, Truth. And I hold my phone out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Fucking dying.
Touch my tip.
Wait, no, TQ died. Never mind, she's back.
Touch my tip.
I would prefer not to.
Truth. Touch my tip.
Touch it. Don't leave him hanging.
Hold your phone up. I'm sorry. You're not funny.
Cool. I'll get her
You caught
contact.
me so off guard.
I'll get her contact. I'll copy it on my computer, and I'll send her a copy.
I'll pull the stream back up. I just had to...
Sam's dying.
You fucking killed her.
Arasaka got her.
Fucking her
Yeah.
microphone is.
It's because I had to fucking go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you're touching tips in the bathroom now, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout!
Oh my god!
Ooh, big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo!
They gave me whiplash.
Big summer blow.
I'll give you whiplash, baby girl.
Oh my god. The
Shit.
Emperor.
Why do we have
You
a
have a-
brain?
So yeah, you have a copy of the files on your laptop now. You hand the chip off to him. Are you guys gonna just take the chip to the Glen?
Yeah, I mean, Jolene's invested. She took this thing out. She wants to know what's on it.
Okay.
I'm here for the
And-
ride.
And we're all coming back here, right?
We already paid. May as well.
You have
Yeah.
all you have
Yeah.
all done what I have asked of you, and if it is too dangerous, you can all pull out now. This is technically still my job. But
Complex. I'm never pulling out of you.
Oh my
Why
god.
are you guys so horny today? Go to jail.
I mean, okay.
You are my
Sam, to be
Excalibur.
fair, this is Cyberpunk. Half the ads that are plastered over the buildings are practically pornography.
I walk up to Jolie and I put my hand on her shoulder, and I'm just like, "Thank you. Never pull out."
Well, you do kind of owe me though.
I do. Yes.
Don't feel too obligated. Just a little on a rainy day, you know.
That is also true. Yes. Well, let us go. Militech does not like to wait.
All right. Are we hopping back into the shipmobile?
Yes. Hopefully they give me another one, but I doubt it is to be so. But
Oh, give it a.
I know you're
Well, I mean, I can help.
You're
I
gonna
can
need
take a
to
look
fix
at
that
it.
shit, too.
I can help fix her up.
yes, let's go. And Kim,
You're a doctor for people and cars?
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Are we-
And I almost said cyber world. In Cyberpunk, you kind of have to do both if you want to be a doctor, because most people are part
People are
machine.
mostly car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, Jolene has skills in tech, basic tech, and med.
Yeah. Medtech's still
separate
like they're
skills.
not like purely focused on machines like an actual tech is, but they still know a damn good amount of it.
what do we want to do with Kim? Did he?
Yeah, bro's just passed out. You guys like have him on like a couch.
Let's just leave him sit here.
I'm sure
He
we
just
can-
kind of like groans occasionally, like,
He actually is never gonna have he's not gonna be able to speak again. He's just gonna mumble.
You
We can-
lobotomized him, bro.
We can leave.
Have you seen those people before and the pictures before and after lobotomy? They're so much happier.
Jolene, you're going to need a place to stay tonight. Arasaka probably knows where your house is. So if you want
Yeah,
to stay here
yeah,
with him,
they-
you can. You can rent.
Oh my
a
God,
room.
Dolly! Do you think Dolly will be okay?
yeah,
Oh my
you
God,
you
on
left her a
her
big
own.
pile of like kibble crumbs.
No, but if Arasaka finds her,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I just got her.
but they're probably going to take Dolly.
No, no, no! I
no.
earned her fair and square. She's mine.
You
She's my
knew-
friend.
You knew why we were leaving,
You're
Jolene. You
bonded.
could have taken Dolly when we left.
You tossed me the keys and said pop the trunk. I was just doing what you said. I was caught up in the heat of the moment.
If you want me to, Jolene, I can go back and make sure.
No,
Dolly's
no,
okay.
no. I'm not
August,
making you.
do
I'm
You
not
not-
guys
go
could.
back.
No, it's not
Doesn't
worth
sound
it.
like the smartest thing you could do.
She better be okay.
Jolene, you could always call one of your friends. Maybe they can.
Oh yeah. I'll hit up oh, what's his face? I saw him earlier. I caught him earlier when we were heading in. I'll ring him up real quick before we.
If they can't get
Before we go.
if they can't get into your apartment, you could probably have them kick the door down. Arasaka will do it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Anything for
as
the-
everyone's heading out, she's like on her whatchamacallit. What do they call it in this? I'm blanking.
your phone, an agent.
Agent, yeah, she's on her agent at the same time. You can just kind of hear her talking to someone like, "Hey, yeah, it's me. Very, very random question, if you wouldn't mind," and so on and so forth.
Okay. Yeah, are you just trying to get like a member
just
6
trying
streak
to
like
get-
a,
Well, didn't I ask you if I could have her little coop, like her pin thingy?
Yeah.
Outdoors.
I think you paid for that. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it could be like on like the roof of the cargo container place or something.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking,
Okay.
because it's very cramped in there already. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll have
no,
him
it's,
just see if
it's
he
up
can
there.
keep an eye on Dolly.
Okay. Yeah, you call up your old pal Roof Diver.
No.
Yeah.
That's the guy whose arm I cut off.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I can do that for you. You good?"
Well, it's a bit of a sticky situation right now. We ended up leaving in a rush, and I wasn't even thinking about my old Dolly there, and she's a bit of a rarity, so I just wanted to make sure she was safe in case anyone comes looking for me and sees her. It's a long story.
This guy is.
Yeah, I never see one of them chickens before, but we
Well,
keep her safe.
I mean, I haven't had.
How do you
relate-
like? It's just like a baby, right? You just give him food.
Oh, well, yeah, there should be some stuff in her pen already. I mean, it's really easy. She just eats mostly kibble, whatever scraps you toss her. I mean, I haven't had her too long. She kind of shits all over though, so just be mindful of that. I mean, she doesn't need anything. They're messy, but yeah, she's good. She seems easy to care for. Just food and water.
Can do.
This guy is so dead.
No.
This guy is so dead.
I come back and he's dead,
If he
and the
comes back,
chicken.
oh my. Yeah, I'm also gonna be sad if he ends up dying.
He's
No,
gonna
dude,
try to
they're
kick the
trying to-
door.
I'll protect your chicken with my life,
He's gonna try to
Jolene.
kick the door into Arasaki's
Well,
just gonna
no,
beat her and blow his ass away.
You don't have to.
You know, I
actually-
was planning on going on a date with my husband and wife, but
Jesus Christ.
Well, but I'm just.
I'll keep an eye on you, chicken. No problem. That's what friends are for, right?
I'm gonna steal your fucking chicken, bro.
No, I just mean, you don't have to go inside my apartment, just the roof, and
Sure thing.
Just keep a lookout. If it looks too hairy, don't risk it. Okay,
Sure thing.
you got a family to worry about, so don't go. I can't get over the. Well, yeah, I had a hot date night with my husband and wife, but yeah, I'll watch your chicken. That's what friends are for.
Polyamorous people exist in Cyberpunk.
That's not what's funny.
Protected.
He was
Yeah,
so
if
ready.
anything, the rate of polyamory is much higher in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, he'll keep an eye on Dolly for you.
Complex. Thank you.
Yeesh. All right. Well, we'll load up the car. We'll leave Kim here. Jolene, if you want to stay here with Kim for the night, you could.
He forgot to fake the Russian accent.
Yeah.
No, it's like actually French.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck my
You
French.
finally slipped up.
I can't believe I didn't fucking put this language.
Everyone slowly turns around and we're like, "What was that?"
No, nothing. If you wish to stay here with Kim for the night, give him his own pillbox room, and then you could stay in another. Let us know how he's doing before you send him on his way.
I suppose that's true. I would feel a bit bad leaving him in case his condition worsened. All right, I guess I can stay, but you guys keep me posted. I'll probably call you up soon enough.
We should all get together tomorrow anyway. Just see if we could do something about this chip before things get out of hand. That includes you, Truth. No?
Well, I don't see why not.
Very good. I'll touch chips with everybody else to give them your number.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, he's doing it again.
Oh my fucking god.
And we'll head to the
We
Glen.
go around the room and just touch tips in a circle.
He makes eye contact with everyone while he does it and lingers just a couple seconds too long.
Hell yeah.
He has beautiful baby blues.
Sure
Just like
does.
Gojo.
Nice soft skin.
Yeah, bald Gojo.
Just like Gojo. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. I'm a little more comfortable
Touching
with this
tips
now.
with Russian Gojo.
Fucking. Oh my god.
His eyes are like fucking snow blue though. Those things are fucking bright as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
let
are you
people with
looking
blue
at his
eyes
eyes?
be like,
Yeah, it's just staring with their eyes as wide as possible.
yeah, why does it like that picture of Miley Cyrus smiling awkwardly?
Yeah.
Yeah, with this in combination, I'm a little more comfortable with it.
Oh my god.
Of course, you have white hair and trauma.
Yeah. Complex lost all of his hair due to stress.
God.
He may be bald, but he has gorgeous eyes.
Of course, you have bald head and blue eyes.
There is a
No,
way-
complex is like Caillou. It's not an illness or even stress. It's that even his hair recognizes.
No,
him
except
as a
Caillou
different
is reprehensible and
Yeah.
must
Little
be
bitch.
obliterated from this planet.
Fuck that kid.
Fuck that kid. Me and my homies see Caillou on the streets. It's on sight.
It's on site with Caillou.
Yeah, you guys are able to. You guys all kind of pile back in the van, and you guys just head for the Glen where the coordinates will lead you to go.
So it's zero complex truth in August.
Yeah, and Jolene's staying back.
Jolene's
Okay.
saying,
Jolene's
Okay.
gonna be nurse. Like a baby bird.
Oh, I didn't say you had to stay with him now. I just said like put him in a fucking pillbox room and we'll come back.
You did though.
No, I meant like
thought
you
he was
could
still
we
in
can
the-
go we can go drop the
trunk.
chip off. She can come with us, but then she can go back here to sleep for the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
well,
now.
yeah, then I'll
but
do
we
that.
just put him in the.
I thought you were
pillbox.
just saying like you guys were gonna be a long time, so I may as well just stay the night here
No,
and not
we
leave.
just leave him here in the room while we go drop this off, and then you can go back.
Okay.
Sorry.
I really do hope though, we have an excuse to need a French speaker at some point.
I swear to God.
Oh my god,
I mean,
and I really
um,
want Complex to just pop off.
Pacifica.
Like you better be
is,
doing research, Nick.
There's the Voodoo Boys in Pacifica, and they're full of like kind of like French Creole. Like
I swear to
gangs.
God, if this man with a Russian accent starts speaking fluent French and not Russian, I am going to lose my fucking mind.
It's just the
That'd be so
European
fucking
equivalent of
funny.
Russian.
But yeah, you guys get in the van, and it's a pretty chill drive. The sun is starting to come up. Well, you guys drive over the San Moro Bay. Traffic is pretty light, and as the morning sun rises, the sun is just, I mean, the bay is just like reflecting the red sky, and it just looks like you're driving over like an ocean of blood. And you guys reach the main part of Night City. You're not really in the combat zone for too long, so people just kind of like, they just like eye your car. You hear some like firefights and bombs going off in the distant morning, just typical Night City sounds.
That's hearing birds chirping.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't hear them, then you should worry.
Yeah. And you guys reach the Glen, which is a bit of a nicer part of Night City. It's where the main like police precinct is, which is the Hall of Justice is here, where this is where all the courthouses are. And the where is it? The main police precinct is here. It is 13. There's also the city hall. City hall is down here, which is where the mayor is and everything. But you guys are directed to meet up at the corner here of Merrill, Asukaga, and
Also,
Finch.
one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to leave the laptop with Kim.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that at the, or maybe, no. I guess Jolene is gonna stay in that room that we rented already. So I'll leave the laptop in there. I'm not taking that shit with me. Also, I'll tell Truth not to take her phone. Because if they search us and they find that shit, we're fucked.
Yeah, fine.
Um.
Fucking agentless, bro.
If you want the
Yeah, you're like iPad kids. You don't know how to like. You need your like simulation.
Yeah, especially in Cyberpunk.
You need your short form content.
If you want the data, you're going to leave your phone. Just tell her that you dropped
You
it
don't
in
have your
water.
baby sensory video at all times.
Yeah, how can I focus without
Or
Subway
Kicking
Surfer?
legs.
How can I focus without somebody reading a fucking Reddit story with an AI voice while Subway Surfers plays in the background?
You can always,
Exactly.
you can always talk to me. I have very nice conversations. You're like,
You don't want to have a one-on-one conversation with Complex.
so
Oh, really? Why is
So
that?
bad.
why do you part your head to that side?
Oh, I see why it's not bad. Well, because I don't like it in the other direction.
But the natural flow of your hair seems to be on the other side, no? You don't think with that side of the brain, do you? When you write your journals? There is a side of your brain that is used when you write. Did you know that?
She can't tell if that's supposed to be flirting or an insult, and it looks so confused.
Yeah, so when he says that, he's
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
kind of his thing.
when you write, it is this part of the brain, and he's gonna like touch the back of your head that is used when you use it. When you write.
Actually,
Did
the
you know
brain, the parts of the brain work in tandem. It's a bit of a myth that they're two separate entities, but
Listen, I read this on Reddit, okay? You can't argue with Reddit, Jolene. Come now.
Well, she did just do brain surgery, so
So what?
I don't know. Maybe Complex knows what he's talking about. I'm not perfect.
Yep, there's at least 3 comments that confirms what I said. So,
How many upvotes?
about 6 or 7 between all 3 of them. But you know, it was a small Reddit. You know.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
So, what other than
How much
writing?
karma do you have on there anyway?
What?
yeah. Has anyone given you gold on Reddit?
Not to
That
brag,
gold,
but I've
Reddit Gold doesn't
got it.
exist anymore, actually.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
It was
Oh my
discontinued
God.
after
Did
the
Yeah.
incident. Yes, there was that one incident. Yes.
Incident.
Yes, they were, they were using the Reddit Gold as a scheme, to scam others out of it. It was a whole Russian thing, listen,
Fuck those
it's pretty
Russians.
complicated, but yeah, no more gold.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Putin.
I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
So, anyway, you do have nice hair though.
Thanks.
Do you iron
Complex-
it or?
Iron. I do have. That did make me think of a question though. Complex, have you? Do you have a natural hair color?
And he stops and he's just like,
Are you? Yeah. Are you bald by choice or?
I mean, like it's like the look fits you. I mean, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm curious. Were you blonde or were you?
and he's like
Your
stops. and he's
eyebrows
just
are very light.
like, he looks away. And he's just like, I would rather not talk about that.
Like has eyebrows, right?
Yeah, look, I'm zoomed in. They're kind of brownish brunette. Okay, that's fine too. I was just curious.
Yeah, he gets very awkward in there. He doesn't look at you anymore.
Okay, all right.
Sensitive topic, I guess.
You have to make
Yeah,
this-
we all have them.
Damn, women never know when to shut up. Fucking always talking.
Ah,
Always talking.
Complex,
about hair.
I'm not deaf.
Always
Wow.
Talking about hair and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Makes you wanted to make small talk.
I did one.
And as he's muttering, he kind of just like pulls up to this corner.
Not with you though, fucking stupid.
Holy fucking shit.
And you guys are down the road from a big building that has a big floating logo on it. It looks like a sword with you guys know the lawyer scale thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that, but it's also combined with a sword. And it's the names below it are Merrill, Asukaga, and Finch. You guys know it's like a big they're like attorneys that help you with investments and stuff. You guys are down the road from there. The streets are somewhat busy.
Okay, well, I have yet to do something like this before, so I guess we will go in, see somebody, and wait for them to come to us, give them their chip. We say nothing unless asked. Right, guys? We say nothing unless asked, and I will do the talking, and then we go. And then, hopefully, they give me something for this, but otherwise, we will go for them.
Whatever.
I hope this goes without a hitch.
And he gets out of the
Oh
car.
my god, TQ, that gif is so sad.
It's crazy.
What do you mean? That's the future.
No, that's the
That's
now. That's the now.
True.
TBH, I do like my 5 different forms of stimuli at once.
This
I do have
that
2
is
screens in front of me right now.
that is an IRL iPad kid right now.
Can we take a break real quick? I gotta
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Get water.
Perfect.
I'll be right back.
I'm sipping a
fucking
diet
water.
soda.
Water. Yeah, I
Water.
I
There we go. We're back.
We're good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you guys get out of the van. You're just kind of at the corner of this fairly busy street. It's pretty early morning. You guys don't really know who you're meeting up with, but the coordinates just kind of lead you to this this corner.
All right. We go inside.
Oh no, it doesn't tell you to go inside anywhere. You're just kind of standing on like a corner, like a crosswalk.
Oh, okay. Then we don't go inside. Oh, right. It's not to the building. It's just okay.
Yeah, you guys are just like down the street from it. It's just very
Like a
noticeable.
drug deal.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think Complex will wait outside the car and just let everybody else just sit inside. You know, if he has to get sniped, it should be him. He should go down for his crimes of being too sexy.
Oh my god. Yeah, as you
I'm
guys
happy with how I talked to Jolene. I got called for it. Fucking ingrate.
Oh my god.
And as you guys are
Beat
standing
him up
there,
with this liquid ibuprofen. I saved his life.
Jesus.
Just don't talk about his head.
Fine. Gosh.
So Complex, where are you standing? You guys are just kind of like parked on like the side of the
Yeah,
road.
I'll just open the door.
You're like on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I'll just open the door, close it, and then just lean up against it.
Okay. Make a. Let me go to skills really quick. Let's go with a human perception check. If you guys could all make those for me.
Oh,
Everyone who's here, please.
my worst
Human
one.
perception.
I will perceive humanly so well.
Hell yeah.
It's actually, no, I do. I'm pretty good in it.
You're pretty good at it.
Oh god, not good at this. 15.
Not bad.
But Jolene and Zero, Complex, you don't really notice anything as you're like watching people walk by. But you guys notice or Jolene and Zero specifically, you guys notice a man who's he's a bit taller than most people in the just kind of like in the hustle and bustle of the sidewalk. And he just kind of like approaches you guys. And you guys notice that he's kind of like watching you as he approaches. And he's just this like well-dressed guy in like a suit, and he has a briefcase in one hand.
Is he handsome?
God damn it.
He looks pretty generic actually. He looks
Oh.
like you feel like you've seen people like you feel like you've seen him.
I've
before.
seen him in a dream.
Yeah, he doesn't,
Yeah, you feel like you've seen him in a dream. He just looks really generic.
Yeah, he doesn't compare to Complex, you know.
He's just
Damn.
an NPC.
Yeah, he just kind of looks like they just like clone someone and like fucking grew him in a vat. He just has no like he has absolutely no distinct features about him.
He's like John. It's like John Mulaney.
Yeah, exactly.
I was over on the bench.
And he just kind of approaches you guys, and he doesn't say anything. He just kind of like walks towards you, Complex, and he holds out his hand.
Hmm?
I'll
Jolene kind of like, sorry, can we help you?
the window's closed. All right, I reach into my pocket, I take out the chip, and I hold it out. I haven't done this before with Militech, right?
Nope.
Maybe once or twice.
I mean, you've done this like little like weird, like
Yeah.
unless you like go somewhere and hack a net architecture or something.
Yeah, I'll take the chip out and I'll hold it in my hand and I'll hover over his outstretched hand, and before I drop it, I'm just gonna be like, no code word or password or nothing. Is that not how you do it in Militech? How do I know you work with him?
Yeah, he just looks at you. The chip.
Oh.
Oh, okay. And I'll drop it.
And he just kind of like closes his upturned hand in like a fist as he takes it. And he like tucks it into his jacket, and he like gives you like a little nod. And he turns and like walks into the crowds.
Mhm.
And after a moment, you guys get another text from the same message or from the same number. And you all have you all notice that you get a deposit into your bank account for 1,000 eddies each.
See, what am I?
Oh.
See, I knew this was going to happen, everybody.
Yeah.
They totally told me
And
about
you guys get another message from that number that just says talk to you soon dash Armitage or Armitage.
What should I put on that note?
Just put Militech payment, probably.
Militech.
Yeah.
Chip.
Mysterious payment. Oh, that's not how you spell that.
Armitage. Assuming I've never heard of that guy. So far.
Yeah, no, you've never heard that name before.
Okay.
Armitage.
I wish I could touch his tip. I'll save his number. Though.
Oh my god.
Well, there you go. It's a pretty easy job, you know.
Jolene's just looking at him.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing.
It had to be the easiest 1,000 eddies you've ever made, no? Worked on your skills. We, had a little car. I got a car, I got a car. Zero has a bike. I'd say all in all, this was a pretty good.
Your car's pretty fucked.
Yeah,
But not the most fucked.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
if you all want to chip in, a couple of eddies to, bring this back together, we can use this car.
I would
as,
look at it for free and do what I can.
Yeah, Jolene, you reckon if you tried to fix this car, it'd probably take you like a straight like a full day, which is working on it nonstop. But you could probably get it done.
I don't need to do it all in one day.
Jolene's gonna need a new place to live because Chip pinged at her house.
Yeah, I think Complex let me room with him.
Oh, that sounds like a horrible idea. I have no other beds, but you can sleep in the car at my place.
That does give her incentive to make it nice.
I mean, it's up to you. You guys are free to I mean, do whatever. You guys are done with your Militech's paid you. They
Any of you got room for one
get
more?
with you in a few days. You go home
Joe-
too. Maybe it'll be okay.
Jolene, you can stay at my house after tonight.
Thank you. Just for like a night
I
or
want
two,
to
let
spend
the
time trying to.
flames settle.
I want to spend
Hope
time
settle.
trying to figure out what all the Japanese is from the
Okay.
information and see what I can get.
Would you go back to your home to do that? Because we could it'd be time for you to. Okay. Well, then let's decide where Truth lives.
Where do I live?
So let me send you a picture of the map. If you look at this, so anywhere on this map that is marked with a CH or a CC, you can live. A cargo hotel is, or I'm sorry, a cube hotel is much cheaper, but it's very small and cramped.
Mm-hmm.
And a cargo container is a little more expensive, but it's more like a studio apartment. You have to pay rent at the end of every month. So yeah, you can live anywhere in the city you want.
Why the fuck can't I
Is there What is the CH versus the CC?
CC is cargo container. CH is cube hotel.
Okay. Let me compare that to the map here. I guess in New Westbrook.
Which number is that?
6.
6. Okay.
Excuse me,
Oh
ma'am.
no.
Oh wait, was that
No, never mind. 4. I want to live in 4.
in 4? Is that CC or CH?
CC. That's the bigger one, right?
Okay, yeah. So 4. That is okay. That's actually where you just were. So that's like the one that's like a big. It's like in the. It's like an abandoned football stadium, and it's just like cargo containers stacked up on each other on like a big like dirt field. People just kind of like congregate around like the seats surrounding the stadium, just like drinking, talking, partying, doing drugs, that sort of stuff. Shooting, guns and drugs.
Great. Guns and drugs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
However, you are in walking distance to a bar. Where is it? Here, 49. You are in walking distance to that, and that is a bar called Metal Storm, and that's a kind of like a big ganger bar. People just kind of like it's typical clientele are people that are like really have a ton of like cyberware. Most of the like interior is made out of like solid metal, and people typically go there to just like get like completely just fucked up on like whatever and just like smash stuff. But you're in walking distance to that, so that's you're kind of saying easy access to that.
Yeah. No, I
need to figure out how to translate the information off of this fucking chip.
And Lee had a little note for your home.
Did you possibly want to work together?
Oh my god.
You know, Jolene probably can stay at my place, but you know, I can move some cables for you. Truth.
I have a house.
Oh, brother.
Oh, of course. I was just thinking that we could.
So, you know, I just happened to save your life and all that, and you can't offer me to stay with the night, but the new stranger who we found, who
Jolene.
potentially doesn't even have any of our best interests in mind. I mean, it's fine if you don't want me to stay, but like, I'm not.
Jolene. And I walk up to you and I put my hand on your shoulder. I'm just like, Jolene, I know your standards, okay? My place, you've not been there, but if you have,
It is also the 5th of March now, by the way.
I'm doing you a favor, Jolene, okay?
You literally saw where I live, and you made a comment about
That
if I recall.
It was a joke. It was a
you
turn of
live like
phrase.
this.
It was a turn of phrase, okay? It's been a long time since I've been into another woman's house. Something I saw on a meme one time.
Yeah, okay. I mean, do you just? I mean, if you get another chip situation.
Do you want to take my offer now? Do you want to stay at my place, Jolene? Free of
I do not.
charge.
You want to put me in your car?
I'm just saying.
Zero already said he let me stay with him.
I have no bed, okay? I have no spare bed. I don't even sleep in a bed myself, okay? I sleep in my fucking chair, okay? There's too many cables around everybody else. It is a fucking pigsty, okay? I'm doing this for you.
So wait, let me get that. So you assume Truth has very low standards then?
I take Jolene and I wrap my arm around her shoulder and I
wait. Is Truth even with you guys while you're talking about this?
I pull her away. I'm assuming we were still all together.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know if you stayed back in the place with Kim.
I pull my arm around Jolene and I walk her away. I'm just like, Listen, Jolene, okay? Just because I have no bed doesn't mean that we'll be sleeping, there's things that happen on chairs, things of potential other stuff that happens.
Yes,
Stuff that I'd
I'm
keep you
aware.
away
I
from.
wasn't born yesterday, Complex.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I think of you more
Also,
as my...
your breath kind of. I'm just saying, before you do anything with truth, you might want to take a Altoid or something.
Oh my god. Okay. Complex. Give me a personal grooming check.
Damn.
Brutal.
A personal what?
Give me
It
a
has been a
personal
long
grooming
night.
check.
He's a 4. It's not bad.
You're all right. You're not like clean. You're not like super dirty.
We'd have all been up for a very long time.
You're like the gamer kid that sits in the back of class with his gaming laptop, and like
Oh
the
my
fans
God.
are blowing it out, and, like the entire class can hear it. But like you don't like smell bad. You're just like like a little greasy.
All right. Well, fucking Jolene's calling him stank ass breath. No, fuck! I still don't have my goddamn phone. Never mind.
I see you scrolling with those chapped ass lips. Don't go licking them now.
Well, I'm dropping everybody off, Truth. We can go pick our stuff off last, and you can make your decision who you want to stay with. Or we can go pick it up first if you want to stay with somebody else. But,
Yeah. So this is how this will work. You guys have some downtime.
Ruth wants to stay with.
Yeah. Who do you want to stay with?
I have a house.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm still confused as to why Truth needs to stay anywhere.
because I want to work together on this, okay? I don't want her
I mean,
going
she-
off and figuring this shit out on herself,
like-
by herself, okay? I don't fucking trust her yet, okay? I want her to stay with me. We can figure it out together before she
Look at
goes
a
off
white
and
knight.
figures it out herself so she can write her damn paper and get fucking assassinated by Arasaka tomorrow, okay?
And you can come to my house then.
Don't mind if I do.
Jesus. Yeah. So you guys have oh god, I need to drink water.
We had a water break.
How quickly he went to ranting
Water.
and so angry, and then he's like, "Oh, okay."
Well,
As- Ezra, did you make that water?
I did. Yeah.
yeah.
Proud of you, man. I'm
Thank
real
you.
proud of you.
Oh my god, Ezra, what flavor is it?
Water.
Fish.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Gotta get some omega 3s.
True. So you guys have a few days of downtime here. So I'm just gonna like pretty much every day until you guys like either decide to like meet up and like do something or something that like I plan happens, which pretty much until you guys get your next job or decide on a job, you're just gonna have downtime. So I'll just kind of ask you guys what you want to do each day. But now it's Sunday. It's very early in the morning on Sunday. So what does everyone want to do now that you're all splitting up and going your separate ways? If
Well, I'm
can we heal?
you get stick together too.
Can we raise our hit points now?
Yeah. So every day you can heal your body and hit points, so you can regain
Then
whatever
I'm
your body is in hit points.
Whatever. So.
You regain your body in hit points every day.
Oh my
So
god,
you
this
have-
is gonna take forever.
How fucked up are you?
She got shot a lot.
I mean, I was at like a
I mean-
little better. I was at a little better than half.
It's 3 days.
Oh, okay.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
And if you look at the calendar, you got like 4 weeks before it's next month, and you got to pay rent.
Yeah.
It's plenty of time to make
Wait,
money.
I thought rent was coming up next week.
No, it's the first of every month.
How
And
much
it's,
is rent?
for a cargo container? Let me go look at the lifestyle costs chart.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Where is it?
You should put
Okay,
it
so a cargo container is going to cost 1,000 eddies every month.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I need to write
Okay,
this.
who wants a
fucking- I need
roommate
to write this-
situation?
I need to write this fucking article yesterday.
I'm assuming some of us are going to stay with Kim.
Yeah, Jolene was gonna go back to
Yeah, that's
Watch
Jolene's
him.
patient. Jolene needs to deal with
Yeah.
that.
Okay, well, I'll stay in the room with Jolene then, so that way, whenever Kim's good, we can just go our separate ways.
Sounds. Okay.
Okay. So I need to figure out how to translate this information.
We need to.
God damn it. This guy's like a fucking tick, bro.
Thank you, Ezra.
So I'll drop everybody off at their houses first. I guess not Zero since he has his own fucking ride.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, me
I
and
guess-
Jolene
I
will
guess
just
it's
go
just-
back to the.
Yeah, I guess it's just August. Yeah.
Yeah, I want the cool ride.
What about me? What?
Well, no, where are you going,
dropping
Jolene?
off at home.
You're staying at Rancho Coronado.
Oh wait,
That's where Ezra
Those-
drugged me. That wasn't my
yeah.
choice.
Where are you
Oh,
going?
okay. Okay.
You're in Morro Bay.
Where Ezra drove
No,
me.
Zero's going back to his house. Me and Truth are going to Rancho Coronado to pick up our shit.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'm gonna drive with Truth to her place.
Zero is staying with Jolene just to make sure that she's good until Kim recovers.
Everybody but August.
Because Zero's a
are in
real
Rancho Coronado.
friend, unlike someone.
Yeah, I mean we're only coming here
Yeah,
to pick our
Alex
shit.
is just
I'm an
like,
old
"It's
man, I
right
need
now,
my
it's
nap."
fine."
Oh wait, you live here? Truth?
Yes.
Oh shit. Sick.
I don't know why I'm home, to be honest.
Do you not want to be home? Do you want to come with us?
Old man is
I'll
tired.
go with, of course.
Okay, you gotta buy your own place then, bitch.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No, we got the big room with Kim. I already paid for it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, of course I'd be there. I also paid.
Yeah, for the water.
They told me to afford
Everybody's
$60.
spending the night at Rancho Coronado, except for Truth and Complex, I guess, or the room they rented. I'm going home.
No
I'm
place
going
like home,
up
I
the
guess.
street. I'm going up the street. I'm going home.
Yeah, I guess you have a cargo container you already paid for that's in the same like block, but it's a few cargo containers down from the one you guys rented.
As Truth goes off, I'm just like, did you want to work on this all night or?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
What are you guys
Um,
applying?
So
Truth, blink twice if you feel safe.
So you guys have a few leads.
Uh-huh.
There is obviously the Japanese text. The name Warlock was also mentioned a few times in the stuff that you could read.
Oh my god, will we do a role play on the are we gonna do like a session where we get to it's like meta D&D where we play D&D
Oh my
in
god.
Cyberpunk?
I mean, that is a thing.
We
Oh,
should
Oh
do
my
that.
god, please.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's a whole like online game that's like
Yeah, there's,
pretty
like, an MMO.
popular.
You guys
Yeah.
will have to subscribe to it though, and like make characters and like make
Oh
an
my-
account.
God.
We'll have downtime. May as well.
Okay.
Jolene can be a gamer on the side.
But yeah, you guys have the name Warlock, Crusher, and there's also all the Japanese text.
Yes. I'm concerned with the Japanese.
Okay, Grandma.
Okay. Thanks for that, bro. Oh shit.
Drink your water.
I need to find a way to transfer. I guess like
Sam.
I'm gonna keep scrolling through my contacts and see if I can fucking come up with anyone who might be able to translate it and not hang up on me.
Yeah, you could try and make a better another.
I'm
Meteor.
telling you, we got help from an old Japanese. I mean, we helped an old Japanese man.
Something
Yeah,
like
maybe
that,
maybe he'll help you
yeah.
guys
He
out.
seems friendly, and he would probably want to help us out. I mean, he's getting us his daughter to make a theme song for us.
Well, is Complex telling me that?
No, he's just thinking about.
He's just
other things.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to roll cred?
Yeah, roll credibility.
Great. I did worse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Happens to the best.
I mean, you
of us.
try and just think like you know a few people you could call that speak Japanese. You don't know if they'll like help you.
Yeah.
Maybe if you presented it in a better way than, "Hey, we got this ship from an Arasaka scientist. Do you want to translate it for us?"
Yes,
If he was in the media, I thought he would be interested in the information. The tit for tat was you get to write a story too, but I guess fucking
Don't
not.
say that word around complex. It's gonna trigger something in him.
it might be a stretch, but I can potentially use the internet to, you know.
Yeah, you could try and do that.
It might be dangerous, though. We don't know what it says and how people may interpret it, and if Arasaka comes back to us with it. But maybe if we do it in small chunks, a sentence at a time or half a sentence, maybe we could piece it together then, that way.
Not like I have a better idea.
So do you want to try and do it on like the net, or there's also like certain like Netrunner like hangouts that you head to? Or...
Did you say you said there was a chip that I can find it, learn it, right?
Yeah, it's a cybernetic.
Ezra, can I try
yes.
reaching out to a friend who might have connections to someone who speaks Japanese?
Yeah.
See, the problem is we might be able to read Japanese, but if it's a dense Japanese, like it might be in like its own, like,
it's a lot of text.
Yeah, it might be in its own like Arasaka language.
Oh, Zero might know a fixer.
True. Would you like to phone a friend?
Yeah.
Who do you phone?
His name's Aiko. Aiko Black.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah, I'll give him a call real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you phone a friend, and your pal Echo Black answers the phone, and they're like, "What? Zero? It's been a while since you called me, right? What's up? What do you need?"
Shit's been a little bit crazy. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase with you real quick. I need someone who can like speak and read fluent Japanese. Translator.
Bit of a weird request. I do have someone in mind though.
Like, no questions asked, someone?
Might have a couple of questions. I think you
Okay.
might know him well.
I'm listening.
An old friend of yours. She's been doing some work for me.
Oh.
Someone else?
I'm a fixer. I don't do the work myself. I'm a middleman.
Okay.
Oh my god, are we gonna
Fine.
meet Zero's ex?
She still have the same number?
You know it, Chum.
Alright. I'll give her
Fuck
a call.
yes, dude, yes!
I'll send him a bill. Discount since you're a friend.
Thanks, bud.
And a second later you get a request to transfer him 50 eddies.
Yeah, I'll fucking pay him. Fucking cocksucker.
He does nothing more than that. All he did was tell you to call your ex.
Oh my god. What a fucking Chad.
Nick.
Hey, call your ex and pay me $50.
I'll text Complex real quick and tell him that I probably have someone for translating that. But it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
I send a text back. I'm just like, do they know Arasaka type of Japanese or?
We'll get into it tomorrow.
Okay, well, and I I lock my phone and I look over at Truth and I'm just like, well, Zero said he might have a contact that knows Arasaka.
Perfect. Who?
He did not say, but if Zero says he has somebody, then he has somebody. That has been my experience, at least. So, what do you want to do for the rest of the night?
Send you
Been
home,
up
my
for
God.
like 24 hours.
Yeah, you guys probably need to like sleep.
send you home, I suppose, if we can't work on this tonight.
But I mean, that's just such a waste of gas, you know? I could just, crash on your bed or something. Or...
Ezra, can we put them in a different voice chat?
Fine, you can stay here.
Thank you so much, Truth. Would you have any drinks?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I want to check on Kim Sato.
Yeah, he's still he's still asleep.
There's a bar down the street for you.
That sounds like a long walk. Fine.
It's not.
I'll open my.
It's not.
I'll open League of Legends on my laptop.
Oh my god.
Zero's just gonna find a nice place to fucking go to sleep, and he's gonna look at Jolene and say, if anything goes wrong with Kim, wake me up. August, if anyone breaks into the room, wake me up so I can shoot them. I'm going to sleep.
He literally
Alright, sweet
curls up in the
dreams.
fetal position in a corner.
I like to imagine Zero sleeps with his sunglasses on.
Sure.
Oh, he totally does.
She's like, alright, I'm going to sleep. And
Honk
just,
shoe.
I can't catch you sleeping, you know?
Exactly.
true.
Honk shoe, motherfucker. How's Kimmy?
Yeah, he's still just kind of like passed out. I mean, he's just kind of like moving a
Does he
bit.
seem stable enough?
Yeah, he definitely seems stable.
Because then Jolene's gonna try to
He's just
catch
recovering.
some Z's
Catch some
herself. Because
Z's.
she's mentally very tired.
Yeah, you guys can sleep. It is morning right now, so by the time you guys would wake up, it would probably be more like mid afternoon, like
Fuck.
4, like
God,
3.
can I
I
just-
don't know.
Damn. I'll just
I mean,
get,
you
like,
fall
2
asleep
hours
at,
of
like-
sleep.
You fall asleep. Okay, I mean, if you don't want a full night's sleep, you could
When does,
you wake up more
I don't
like
think Jolene ever gets 8 hours of sleep.
fair. Yeah, I don't know. You guys wake up around like noon.
That works. When we wake up. Actually, no. First thing Jolene does is she pulls out her phone and she contacts Roof Diver. She's texting him though. Actually, she's not gonna call him. She's gonna text him about Dolly, make sure things are good.
Okay. Yeah, you get a response, and it's just like a thumbs up emoji, and you get a picture of Dolly that follows it.
He so stole your chicken, bro. You're done.
Oh, you know what? He did. That's cool. I trust him. I'll give her a good home.
She
I
did
got-
cut off his arm.
I
Yeah.
got everybody's contact information right.
I don't think we touched tips.
We did not touch tips. Okay, great.
We can.
Didn't Complex share it with you?
Yeah, I sure.
Yeah, I would assume you guys all
Yeah, I
have
sure
each
truth
other's
on
contact
everybody,
info.
yeah.
You can share
Oh.
other contacts. It doesn't have to be direct touching.
There's a lot of things you can do.
Maybe
with
I
touch
want
tips,
to.
right?
Great. Then I think the first thing Truth does when she wakes up is call Zero.
Yeah.
I'm right here, you know.
Too early for this.
Call another man.
What?
Call another man when
What?
I'm going home. Fuck you.
What?
Morning. We're waiting.
Yeah, I fucking know. We gotta get Kim, make sure he's alright, get him out of here. I gotta fucking take Jolene to my house and then call the person that I know.
Why don't I call them for you?
I don't think you want to do that.
It's up to you.
Probably way less likely to get information like that.
I don't know. It depends on.
Hey, I'm a
Or
total
not.
stranger to you, and I have a really suspicious question and a request. Could you translate this?
I mean, that's why you make a credibility check. Maybe they've heard of Truth.
That's true.
It's a media. It's a media's job.
My whole thing. Well, why wouldn't I?
Maybe you can make like persuasion rolls.
Look, you could try if you want to. I'll send you her number. Just don't mention my name.
Don't mention your name, but you were planning to call her anyway?
Things didn't end well between us.
Oh. Interesting. If it didn't end well between you, realistically, who do you think has a better chance of getting what we need out of this?
Me, because she works for Arasaka.
Ah. Fine. I'll just let me know.
Okay.
Hangs up.
How is Tim doing this morning?
He's pretty groggy, but he wakes up, and he's like, oh, am I alive?
There you are, sleepyhead. Well, yeah, look, you're fine. I told you it'd be okay. You
How
handled it like a champ.
lobotomized is he?
Shh, shh. How do you feel?
And he kind of like touches like the back of his head.
Easy
like,
with
He
that.
like feels the like staples. Oh my god. Is it out?
Yep, it's out.
And you gave it to Militech?
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
Then I can talk about things again, can't I?
Fuck, I should have stayed.
If
As far as I'm aware, but I will say, it did have a GPS tracker on it, so they're after us probably, probably after you especially. So I would not go using your card anywhere. I would try to avoid any transactions. So we're not out of the woods yet, but you are
that
safe
is
to
my only
talk.
money.
Well, you could always use it at withdraw it at an ATM, and then just we could book it.
No, they would find us.
I would. Well, me, I want to. I don't know. I feel like I feel bad. I don't just want to.
You notice that he's pulled out his agent and he's like typing on it. I need to talk to them.
Who's them?
Militech. This wasn't part of the deal. They said they would keep me safe.
They did probably say that.
Jesus fucking Christ, this has turned into a shit show.
It always is when you get the media involved, baby.
True. You're sure the chip is out, right?
Yes, yes, I'm sure.
So, if I say that I am an Arasaka scientist, and he seems like really scared, he just says that, and he like squints his eyes shut, and he opens it. If the chip was in my head, it would have just blown my skull out.
I knew it was a fucking bomb.
Yeah, the beeping did kind of give that away, but also, I can't believe you were just gonna risk letting your head explode in front of us like that. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I would have been dead sooner or later if it was still in my head.
Yeah, but like Jesus, right here. All right.
I suppose I can. Perhaps Militech will. I can tell them what I know, and they'll take me.
Hey, maybe.
I guess that's always a possibility, but I think if they were gonna keep you safe and take care of you, they would have been doing that this whole time.
Leo, stop, dude. Sorry, Leo's being problematic.
I heard him.
Let me get him out of here. Bro, come on.
Being belligerent.
I will be back. I must bathroom. I'll listen though.
Okay. And he kind of like, you see him like just like typing on his agent. Why aren't they responding?
Oh my god, we're ghosting him.
Jesus Christ.
This is kind of tough to watch.
And he just kind of like drops the phone. Oh, what am I going to do?
We could reach out to Complex.
Yeah, he's got connections with Militech. He might know a better way about this.
You
Kim
go.
is just kind of like resting his face in his hands.
Jolene, you go ahead and call Complex and try and figure this out then.
And he's just like muttering to himself, "They're going to kill me."
All right. Kim, you just you're probably still a little disoriented from everything, so you just stay take it easy. I'll I'll go call up this buddy of mine, although I'm not the happiest with him right now. But she pulls out her agent, rings him up.
What?
Yeah. So apparently Militech is kind of ghosting our friend Kim here. You're the only other person I know with a connection to Militech.
Yeah, they tend to do that sometimes. Actually, all the time. I have tried several times to reach out to them myself, but they never get back to me unless they want something from me. The only time I was ever able to talk to them directly was when I first got in contact with them. I went straight to the Militech headquarters, but other than that, trying to get in contact with them is like trying to get in contact with a ghost.
What do you think would keep Militech from wanting to kill someone?
From wanting to kill him? What do you mean?
I mean, like, what could they, what would make them want to protect someone, I should say?
They will not protect Kim. I know that for sure.
Oh, well, shit. I tried.
Is that what they promised him?
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
I very much doubt that was ever a part of the deal, but maybe that was the only way they could convince him to defect.
Yeah. I don't know. What would be the safest place for him right now? Feel a little bad just throwing him to the wolves.
I can promise him that Militech will not protect him, but there might be somebody else that can. I can just let him know I could probably talk to another family of mine to get him the safety he deserves.
Okay, I'll let him know. I'll let you go then. Oh, wait, hey. How was your wild night last night?
What can I say? You know, she couldn't get enough of me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to ask her about it too then.
No, she didn't do anything. And I hang up.
You're in my house.
In the background, you hear Truth like, "Did you not flush the toilet?" All right. Well, I guess we'll be seeing you around.
No, I already hung up. I said.
Okay, whatever, bitch.
I said she didn't do anything, and I hung the fuck up.
All right, so we're gonna send Kim over to Complex and Truth.
Yeah. What did you have in mind, Complex?
Yeah. I'll hang up and I'll get out of. Do you have a spare bed, Truth, in this place, or is it a couch? Did I sleep on?
Probably a couch.
Does Kim have any special skills or talents?
He's a
Anything
scientist.
Okay.
He specializes in cybernetics.
Okay. Hey. Maybe he could help out a little bit, share his knowledge with 6th Street. Helping my boys.
Do you want to suggest that to him?
Yeah, go back to your house.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not right now. But, I don't know. Hey, Roof Diver, you want to add someone to your molecule?
Oh my god.
All right.
You can be queer platonic.
Stream is back up, Cameron.
Yeah, he's kind of like shakes his head. Anything is better than nothing, I suppose.
Well, we'll see how the stuff with Complex plays out. If you don't hear anything from him, that seems promising. I can always see who I can reach out to. We'll try to make sure you don't get, well, you know,
he nods as you say that, and he says, I owe you a great debt, Jolene.
Again, I don't know if I've told you my name, but
I owe you a great debt.
He probably heard us
Hat.
talking.
Cowboy
Yeah,
hat
at
woman.
what point does he ask her fucking name, bro?
He's probably heard us talking to her and referring to her as that.
it's just funny to think that he just knows. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's kind of what I do for a living, so.
You guys
It's what I
gonna
do.
you guys gonna like touch tips now or
Oh my
what?
god.
I guess
Oh,
there's
we
agents
can
on the
touch-
floor, but
We can touch tips.
Jolene
I
and Kim. Jolene and Kim.
I don't normally call it that, but yeah, let's she whips out her agent.
Yeah, she whips out her agent. All right.
Yeah, I do. Something about the submissive types.
I can't.
Jolene is like, oh, I love pathetic men.
I
Like me,
listen,
for real.
listen. I don't know what I expected when I agreed to come play Cyberpunk, but it wasn't all of this.
Look, to be fair, this has just been a little off the rails. There's something in the water today.
Apparently.
It's because it's all because I
It's
said
whatever
I-
Sam's putting in the water. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's
No,
whatever
no,
kind
I
of
know
water Sam
exactly.
is making.
No. I know exactly what started it. I said I can't beat the
Keep
bald
on.
allegations, and then Nick went balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Never a
so,
dull moment.
Truth, while you're in the place, I'm gonna get up out of couch. I'm gonna be like, where is your bathroom? Do you have any products in there that I could potentially use?
Products?
Products for what?
I don't know, anything. Just stuff that you can get yourself nice
So-
with.
There's soap.
Makeup?
Just what is your what is your bathroom?
Point you to the bathroom.
I would not let that man in my bathroom.
There's soap. I don't.
Yeah, so he'll go in there and he'll
I'm sure there's
French people are
makeup if
fucking
that's
weird.
what he needs.
he's not fucking French.
Russians are pretty fucking weird too.
Prove otherwise. I don't know. He has like the
So
the
The
sex
negative
drive of a
cancel
Frenchman.
tilt.
fuck you. So complex goes in, and you hear the toilet flush, and then he's in there for a bit of time.
fucking dude in Truth's bathroom.
Yeah, are you looking for something, bro?
He fell in.
He fell in.
He's just in there. You hear stuff on like the cabinet open and close a couple times, but yeah, he takes his time.
Snoopy ass bitch. I guess while I'm waiting
Morning
on
Snoop.
him to stop snooping in my bathroom and Complex to fucking
Yeah, he's
Zero
smelling like all Truth's shit right now.
Yeah.
Like,
and Zero to fucking get back to me. I'll see if I can't like go on the interwebs and see what I can find about. I mean, Warlock is really the only thing that's coming up in what we do have translated, right?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can't figure out a little bit more about that, since I have an inkling that it has to do with like gang stuff.
Do
Okay.
you have a
There's
computer?
the info, and I assume I would have a computer.
Oh, you gotta buy one.
Yeah.
You can always use my computer. If you
Why?
ask.
Oh wait, no. I think
oh
I
my
do have a
God,
laptop.
for a cost.
Yeah, no, I do have a computer.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can.
Why'd you say
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Complex like breaks it. Oh no.
Oh
Guess you gotta ask me for help. Wink.
Bat's eyelashes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can like figure out a little
Yeah.
bit.
So make a library check or library search check.
I bet
Okay.
like
Oh, I feel good about this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you just kind of like snoop the interwebs. Just
That
like,
is my
Googling the
best.
name. Like,
That is my
like-
best skill.
oh, Leo, bro, get the fuck out of here.
I was about to say that's really fucking hot.
That and composition, they're tied.
Damn.
But yeah, you just like Google like Warlock gang stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You eventually kind of piece together that he is apparently the leader of the Maelstrom gang. And he typically, actually, no, you wouldn't find that, but you just find out that he's the leader of the Maelstrom gang. You learn a little bit of info about him. Hold up.
I hate that there's like no notes tab on this character sheet. That's the one drawback.
There is. If you go to Life Path, there's player
There is.
notes.
Duh.
Oh, is that the big thing?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
you can put it in there.
great.
So, where we're staying, is there anywhere to get food nearby?
There's a bar.
Yeah, there's a bar. There's like little like food stands all over the place. There's also
what?
just like pre-packed like kibble and stuff.
Okay. Who all is still in the room?
I think it's just me, you, Kim, and August still.
Okay. Well, is August awake?
He's here. Chilling.
Okay. Okay.
Grandpa's still awake.
Jolene kind of, after touching the tips, she kind of stands up and is like, all right, well, since, I think all things considered, we're still alive and in one piece, and I made a pretty penny last night. If anyone's down for breakfast, I'm happy to pay.
I want free breakfast.
Maybe you should come over here.
Nah. I gotta make sure Complex doesn't fucking steal all my shit.
Steal your tampons.
Wow.
Steal
Oh my god.
I think he's a thief.
He's doing something sketchy in there.
Yeah, and
Like you
truth,
think he's a thief and also tries to steal Kim's credit card.
Oh my god, yeah.
and truth, while you're just like snooping the internet, while you're just like scrolling through like news articles and like social media websites, you also see a very like a story that keeps popping up all over the place. It seems like it's kind of blown up overnight. Apparently there have been a lot of disappearances in the University District of Night City recently.
Alright.
So
And
no
there's
one wants breakfast.
Of course I want breakfast.
Okay.
I'll take Kim down to Truth and Complex.
Down
Unless
to the
he-
railway station. Gonna
unless
find
he
a
wants
ticket
breakfast.
ride.
Kim, you could use a meal. I mean, come on.
I suppose I could eat.
May as well. You need your
They're gonna
strength.
fucking sniper rifle his ass while he's having his
Oh,
eggs.
no.
All right,
There's
well,
gonna be an assassination at the Waffle House.
This is a good place.
all right, well,
No, we're going to Denny's.
you
so
guys
depending where
go.
you want to take him, if you want to get like fast food tier kind of food, it would be 10 eddies per person. If you want to go somewhere it's a little bit nicer, probably more like Denny's level, it would be 20 eddies per person.
Okay, I'll take him to Denny's. Denny's is
All right.
on me.
Well, you guys go have breakfast. I'll try and get a hold of my contact to translate this shit.
Yes.
Want anything
Okay.
to go?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And
Okay.
as soon as they get far enough away where they can't hear me, I'm going to call up Laura.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
So it
Come,
rings.
my old man and small man. Let's go Denny's.
Jolene's collecting men, but not.
Oh
in the
my
way
God.
You think.
Yeah, it rings.
But not in the way you think.
It,
These are my
it
emotional
keeps ringing.
support men.
It rings. It rings a little bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
and you almost think she's not gonna pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear a voice on the other end of the line. Hello,
Laura,
who is this?
It's 0.
She hangs up.
Why the hell are you calling me?
Look, I wouldn't be calling you if I didn't have anywhere else to turn, but I need a favor.
What kind of favor?
Just need you to translate some stuff.
What kind of stuff? What do you need me to translate?
I don't want to talk about that over the phone.
Is this more of your dumb solo shit?
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. What else is it gonna be?
Fine. Meet me.
Thank you.
Girl, she wants you back. She wants you back, girl.
Yeah, there's no.
Meet me in the university district later tonight.
There's
Just
stars.
We're gonna kidnap him.
It's a trap.
Specific time?
8 p.m.
All
I
right.
get off work at 6:30.
All right.
She's gonna have her new boyfriend beat him up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then I'll thank her again, and I'll get off the phone.
Okay.
What the fuck is Complex doing in my bathroom?
Yeah, eventually he opens the door and he's just like, Truth, do you have any chapstick?
Dry ass having lips. Wait, I said that backwards. Fuck, I messed up the joke.
He's trying to indirectly kiss Truth.
Truth.
Don't go
Chopstick
licking
truth.
him now.
She'll like go into her desk at the and give him some chapstick.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, he
Are you gonna tell him about the lip herpes you have?
Yeah.
He's a high maintenance man.
Sorry if you get a cold. Sorry if you get a cold sore in a few weeks.
I know. I meant that the one that Complex has. He's just infecting your shit.
So Complex takes it from you, Truth, and he's just like, thank you. And he goes back to the door and he tries to close it, but your door does this thing where it doesn't close all the way sometimes. So it just kind of like bounces off the hinge and it slowly reopens, and you see Complex up against, or like facing the mirror, and he's putting the chapstick on, and he has his like chin raised up, and he's like looking down, and he's like putting it on his lips very slowly.
Okay.
And then he finishes and he puckers his lips and he sucks them in, and then he puts it down.
Okay. Okay. All right.
He's like, thank you, Truth. And he passes it back to you.
I felt like I wasn't supposed to like envision that.
No, you were.
A lot.
That felt invasive to me in real life.
I feel dirty.
Why?
Complex is like, would you fuck me? Oh, fuck me.
I'd fuck me
feel-
hard.
I feel dirty. Go
Puts the
babe.
lotion on its skin,
Yeah, right? For real.
or else it gets the hose again.
That's interesting, but okay.
What were you doing in my bathroom?
What do you mean? I was cleaning myself up. You don't think this ball? You don't think this head stays like this on its own, no?
Oh, I thought we can't talk about the head. Whoa, it's okay now. Whoa.
So it is by choice?
No. Anyway, I'm all set though. If you are ready to go, I'm kind of hungry though. Do you want to go somewhere to eat? Do you have a favorite spot? I'll pay.
Denny's.
Well, I do like the price of free. Yeah, follow me.
Did I know a place?
And, yeah, I think it's reasonable to assume we would go to the same breakfast place.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. So.
Whoa, weird.
And you just hear a conflict.
Hey, stranger.
Fuck. What the hell are you guys doing here?
I'm having my, wait, what's the sandwich called?
Grand Slam.
I'm having my Grand Slam. What's it look like?
There's Denny's? There's real Denny's?
No, it's like it's an off-brand kind of
Off-brand Donnie's.
Yeah.
I'm having my great
Yeah, no, you
slam.
guys are at Donnie's Diner.
Donnie's Diner.
Yeah, it looks pretty goddamn grody. You can like see
shut
there's like a window that shows like the back.
That's how you know the food tastes good.
Yeah,
It
you can
is
see like there's like a window that
It's
shows the like the kitchen in the back, and you see the cook. He has like his
Looks
his
like a war
arms.
vet.
Yeah, his arm. He looks like an old war vet. He has a bunch of like scars and stuff. Both of his arms have been replaced by like they're two really like they're just like scrap metal looking like Russian brand cybernetics.
Friggin' the
Both of
Russian
his
princess.
both of his like hands
Microaggression.
are like hanging down, and coming out of like his wrists are spatulas that he's like flipping food with, and they just kind
Oh
of
my
like
God.
flip on their own.
Wait, I
Hey,
think I have
you
the
guys
front
have a
Um,
good taste day.
Yeah, and he's just like freely smoking and like sweating onto the grill.
This
It's
is going to be
just-
the most delicious, unhealthy breakfast we've ever had.
Yeah.
Listen,
This just sounds more and more like a Waffle House.
No, she'll see Jolie and Zero and August and Kevin and go, you guys have good taste, eh?
Truth and I came here on a date, so we're going to go this way.
Hey, wow, woo-wee!
You look
Wow.
so confused and she says sorry.
Moving so fast.
Do you want me to pay or not? I'm not going to pay for everybody.
That complex, real quick. Truth, come sit. Come on. I have information.
Wait,
Um,
is Zero here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
went with you.
Yeah,
Zero-
I walked in after I took the phone call.
Right.
Oh. Is he getting any food? I feel
Nope.
bad if I paid for everyone else's not. Okay.
No, he's not getting anything.
All right. Well, not paying for complex either.
What's your begrudgingly sits?
What do you
Okay.
have?
So, the contact I have, we have to meet in the University District at 8 p.m. tonight.
Rent is due in a few days.
Not really in a few. You have like 4 weeks.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. I'm not worried about it.
Wait, your rent is due then too.
Yes.
Mine too.
Actually, I'm gonna retcon a bit. She asked you to meet her at the university, not the university district.
Oh, okay.
I mean, same district, but university
We
specifically,
have so much in common,
Okay.
Truth.
which is one
Oh.
on the map.
Okay.
Okay. University. Well, I'll tell you that I was able to find out this warlock character is the leader of the Maelstrom gang, and we should maybe be careful at the university. There's a lot of disappearances happening right now.
Yeah, and as you say this, Truth, the TV that there's like a few TVs around the diner, and you see like an elderly couple, kind of like they're like bugging the person behind the counter, and they're like, we want to change the channel.
Oh my God! Like those people
they-
at
Yes.
Los Charos.
Yes. And they're like flipping through the TV, and they stop on like a really a news channel that kind of like they like dramatize everything.
Fox.
Yeah, it's Cyberfox.
Firefox.
Yeah, and you see a really well dressed man with like half of it, the like lower half of his face is like it looks like it's like shiny plastic. And he's like a really like just like kind of fake looking grin on. And he's giving a
Firefox. They claim
Yeah.
fair and balanced, but they're anything but.
and he's actually reporting on the same disappearances that you were just mentioning, Truth. But he mentions that a 19-year-old named Lucy Rittemeyer, which I might be saying that name wrong.
None of us would know, Ezra.
Reinmeyer.
No one would know.
Yeah.
Ron Meyer.
I'm gonna go with Reinmeyer.
Rainmaker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he's like 19-year-old Lucy Reinemeyer, daughter of Rockland Augmentics executive engineer George Edward Reinemeyer, has recently gone missing among the growing number of missing young women in Night City University. Over the last 4 weeks, 7 women have been reported missing across the university district. And he kind of like drones on.
Toxicos.
Yeah, their whereabouts are a complete mystery to NCPD detectives who still have no leads. Mr. Reinmeyer has yet to be reached for comment. And he just kind of like keeps droning on about the story a bit before he jumps to the next topic.
Oh, there you go.
Are you sure you want to go there?
That's all I have for a contact to translate this.
We'll just have to go in a group.
Yeah, I mean, I have a shotgun. I'm fine with shooting some perverts if we need to.
You have a shotgun that has a shotgun underbarrel attachment.
That's
Oh my
true.
God.
And I still do have a grenade.
Well,
And a grenade launcher.
if your contact doesn't work out to zero, I came up with an idea with Truth last night, and we may be able to put together something, but it'll just take a long time. And but if it doesn't work out, don't be too hard about it.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't go too awfully.
So,
Should we give you guys some privacy when we
yeah, I didn't know how to ask. I didn't want to be intrusive. I know how you are with your personal info, but
Just
we can hang back and keep an eye on you?
No,
would it be like less awkward as a group thing or like
no. Just let me do the talking at first.
Yep, okay.
Is she single or?
Complex?
What? You just gotta make sure, you know.
You stayed the night at another woman's house. That seems a bit of a insensitive thing to just go asking.
Yeah, well, all I did was play video games all night, so you know, whatever.
By the way, all your food comes at this point. It's just like a greasy, sloppy mess.
Kim is with us, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, kind of like looking down at his lap. He's like Shinji right now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to.
Come on. She like slaps him on the back, kind of like unintentionally hard, and is like, "Come on, chin up. You know what? This is the best case scenario for you right now. I mean, you could be dead. Be happy you live to see another day. Have another plate of Donnies."
Donnies?
That's what it's called. It's Donnie's Diner.
It just sounds like the dish soap.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm gonna look at Kim. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
She's got a point, Kim.
Come on, have your hash browns. Look, these look. I've never seen them come out this fresh.
Everybody, stop. Leave him alone. He doesn't need to hear that right now. What he needs to hear is that Kim. I know Militech is a fucking bitch. All right, there's a reason why I had to go to them rather than all the other fucking corporals, but they were the best, and they're not going to get in contact with you again, probably ever. They got what they wanted out of you. So I don't know what the deal they made with you, but if you accepted protection from them, that was a stupid deal, in my opinion.
It was either that or kill myself for Arasaka.
I understand. The corporals only think about themselves, though, and keeping you around is only a liability with them against Arasaka. But I might have a different group you can go to if you want to remain safe. A family of mine.
What did you have in mind?
Have you ever heard of the Steel Vaqueros?
They are nomad clan. Yes?
Yes, I
Imagine still having family who aren't all massacred.
I have
Imagine having multiple families.
I have a father that is a high-ranking member of the Steel Vaqueros. You can.
Why is Kim learning more about complex?
Yeah,
than
can
anyone else ever known?
everyone hear this? Or are you just saying this?
Yeah,
again?
I'm
like,
just
what-
saying this. Yeah.
It's at the table.
You are a steel vaquero?
That is a little bit more complicated, but
Complex, if you
Complexicated.
will.
technically,
Oh my god.
technically not anymore.
Ain't that the
No.
truth?
Complex.
Isn't that the truth?
That's a bit more complex. Cyberpunk.
It's the name in the show.
I technically am not anymore, but my father. You can go
Guys,
to
do you know
him.
what month it is right now?
Interesting. She's gonna keep that in her back pocket.
I never considered the nomads. I would, yes, actually.
They are good.
Doesn't-
They are good people, and after I left, they are in need of another scientist such as yourself, somebody good with computers. If you are, I don't know, but you can probably provide them. What
Yeah,
they
why would
need
you
about the
assume? Why would
city.
you assume he's good with computers?
I'm not going to tell you.
Actually, I mostly worked on cybernetics, prototypes, that sort
So,
of thing.
transferable knowledge.
They're always in need of those that know about the tech. It is a different lifestyle. You will have to get used to it. Very much not city dwellers like myself, but they are good people if you stay on their good side. I will not tell you who my father is, and you will not tell anybody that it was me who sent you. But I will talk to somebody that will come pick you up.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I just go down to eating my food. Is the least you could do for
Now
helping
eat
me
your
with
hash
my-
browns. They're cool. They're cool.
All of you, thank you. I can't help but feel somewhat guilty. Arasaka never forgets those who wrong them.
Militech doesn't either. If I failed this job, I would have been dead with you.
I was bound to piss off Arasaka at some point or another. I'd rather do it by helping someone.
He nods.
I only piss off everyone.
I am not a man worth saving, but thank you.
What?
One last thing. If you have ever eaten a rattlesnake before, I'm assuming not.
Oh my god.
Complex, what the fuck, man?
They will ask you to do so as a part of the initiation. Just get ready for that.
Is it cooked? Because I've had cooked.
Raw. And obviously not the poison part, but they might
Like-
joke around and make
It's
you
like,
try.
what do you
like the video of Gordon Ramsay swallowing the snake heart in like a shot.
Just get ready. If they ask you to eat the poison part, don't do it. They are just fucking with you.
I see.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
That's still better than being dead, I suppose.
After that, you are in the family.
Could be worse.
I agree.
Stop scaring him.
I'm not scaring him. I'm protecting him.
Yeah, maybe they've changed. Hey, maybe they've changed. Maybe it's only like a. Maybe it's not a snake anymore. Maybe it's like a. I don't know.
Better than a mono
Desert
katana
turtle.
to the back, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah, he goes back to eating his food. Unless you guys have anything else you want to ask him.
I just for my notes. What gang did Complex you say your dad's from?
You're gonna have to rewatch the video if you want. Steel Vaqueros.
And they're not a gang; they're a nomad clan.
Oh, Steel what now?
Steel
I
Vaqueros.
put Steel Vaqueros.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't sound French, but okay.
Shit. Yeah, true. It's a Spanish gang, and I speak French, but I'm
You
actually
are like a
Russian.
worldly man.
You were just giving whiplash at every turn.
Listen, this is America, all right? Melting pot of the United States of America.
You're a melting pot.
Yeah,
Wow.
the American dream.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Do you guys want to?
I just need to save that in my back pocket.
Okay. Do you guys want to do anything else, or are you gonna part ways with Kim?
Yeah, I'll
Well, we have his contact info. We can keep it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'll grab that, and then after I'm done eating, I'll call my contact in the Steel Vaqueros, which I need to come up with.
Well, I guess before they split, Jolene will kind of put a hand on Kim's shoulder and be like, I mean, I don't know your whole life situation leading up to this, but I can imagine you're feeling a little lost right now, a little worried about the future, and that's normal and all, but I mean, just think you survived for a reason, and maybe you can live long enough to give him some hell, so good luck out there.
He gives you like a kind of like a he like smiles, but he has like a little tear in his eye.
Oh my god.
Zero look at Kim and just go, and buy a gun and learn how to use it.
I will.
Alright.
Alright. So Complex, you just call your contact?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my ex and do the whole thing.
Okay.
Everybody's calling their exes.
Yeah,
My
Jesus.
ex mysteriously disappeared years ago.
Actually,
Oh my god,
wait,
well saved.
I have to think about this.
Dude, oh my god, we had the same one.
Look, Complex has like 20 X's.
Well, one mysteriously vanished.
I only had the
No,
one.
They killed themselves.
Jolene mates for life.
They jumped in front of my eyes. All right.
Truly waits for life.
Yeah, we'll come to a stop in a second here, or in a few minutes.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna call Ray. No, I can't call him. Fuck.
Nothing else I want to do right now is going to be plot relevant. It's just going to be shopping around.
I need to think about this next session. I can't.
Okay.
I need to think about how I want to do this because you know the situation, so it's gonna be kind of
Complex, yeah, it has like a laundry list of X's to go through.
That's not the problem, but.
Okay. Well, if you guys want, we could also just stop here in the restaurant before you guys leave and go to meet.
That sounds good. I have to pee
Works for
really
me.
bad from all. The
Okay, we'll stop here then.
Great.
Thank you for playing, guys.
Yeah, thank you for playing. I am so sorry. It was so weird and horny.
It's okay, you know, it'd be like that
It
sometimes.
happens.
Why'd you have to make such
I
a
agree
hot
with
character?
Play Cyberpunk, it happens.
Why'd you have to make such a hot character? Right, this is your fault.
I don't know. Complex.
Why'd the
is
AI
pretty-
do it?
Pretty complex and pretty yummy.
Yeah, I'm
I
fucking chopped liver. I should be
Zero's-
assaulted.
Dude, Zero and Complex are both pretty yummy.
No, Jolene, this already happened with you, Jolene. Okay.
Listen,
It's just Complex.
When?
Complex needs. Listen, we've been a group. We've known each other already before we started doing all this.
Okay, that's true.
It takes about 3 days, and then Complex is done. All right, 3 days.
All right.
then he gets the message. All right.
Wait, Truth. You commented on Complex and Zero. You're just gonna blaze over August there?
Yeah, what? I
It's
mean,
because I have a fucking Gravity Falls picture. When I draw him, it's over.
why did you do Gravity Falls?
I think it's I.
That's what it was
Also,
in my
guys,
head.
guys, I just want to point out, you guys didn't like ask him anything. You know,
That's not my fucking
he was
business. I'm
like a
used to everyone-
scientist.
I don't get it. I'm used to everyone in this world just never sharing their bullshit, so I wasn't gonna be like nosy.
Fair.
Yeah.
Ruth should have done that. She's the reporter,
I
journalist.
probably should have since I'm a detective,
Well,
but I'm like,
Truth,
this
truth
not my
is
fucking
like
business.
truth is
Maybe
very
next session.
like
He's still
zeroed
there.
in on trying to get the information translated.
I mean, he is an Arasaka employee.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe next time. You're right.
I mean, it's not like
Like,
he's
as-
dying. We can always ask him something in the future, especially since
Yeah,
we
like
know
as
where he
like
is.
no. Here's what happens. As he gets in the car to fucking leave, he goes, shit, and then calls him.
As he gets in the car, you guys hear a gunshot from 4 blocks down.
Oh my god.
That's nothing new.
No,
True.
Ricky!
Sandy,
Goodbye.
Zach knows.
missed you, girl.
All right. Well, thank you for playing, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, that was good.
We'll set up a time for next time. Oh wait, I closed Foundry. Sorry, let me open Foundry back up. Let me give you guys IP.
Give me my fucking IP.
Oh fuck! I just closed
Gimme,
out of
gimme.
it too.
I need
Give me my
300.
science pellets.
Science pelts.
Yeah, hold on, I'm fucking opening the game.
Sorry.
Gib.
It's
Okay.
I forget
Give it to
you.
me.
I won't be able to play next week. Smile.
I don't know if we'll run next week because it might be my other D&D group, so that's completely fine. Sam, I forgot. You guys get IP too.
My science pellets, fuck!
Where's the shirt? There it is.
I'm so sorry to our downstairs neighbors.
They
You must hate us. It's fine.
I have to go take a shower after this.
Why'd you close the game?
Yeah,
You
me
didn't
I
shower
showered
before,
you-
so I probably have a bad headphone dent right now.
You got the
I'll give you
Tyler
guys.
one going
I'll
on.
give you guys 60 IP each.
Sir, I'm gonna need 300.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Did brain surgery.
You said you gave us
suck them
60
off.
more?
Yeah. Actually, now you guys get 70, not 60.
Fuck! I just got out of it again.
I'll change it for you, Micah. I'll change it for you.
I put in 60
That's
and
how you
then I
haggle,
closed
guys. See, that's how you fucking do business.
You got 10 more for asking for fucking 280 more.
Yeah.
No, imagine if Ezra had just been like, okay,
it.
50, take it or leave
I
it.
hate you.
What can I say? I'm a ruthless businessman.